Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, sir. Hold on. Yes, sir, we can.
Here's how I got my contacts for free using my...
Hold on. Hold on. We flying blind here, flying blind. There we go. There you go. You guys. Let me refresh my screen. My chat ain't pull up. Come on. There you go. All right, I can see you guys. All right, here we go. There you go. Here we go. All right. Play Box, what's up, my brother? Love you. Phil Box, Gorilla One. Twizzy the Wolf, Dogman. What's up, B. Carter? What's up, brother? Edgar Castellano, what's up, my brother? You don't have a cake. You don't have a cake. You have the whole bakery back there. What are we doing here? What's up, Edgar Castellano? What's up, my brother? Ghostface Killer. Digital, Slayer, Harlem, what's up, brother? Plus Ultra, be more careful, what's up, my brother? As you guys come in here, you be so kind. So you sit down, right? Boom. As you sit down, hit the like button. Go Tyson in the chat. We're going to shout you out. We're going to have an amazing show today, to say the least, to say the most, say whatever, right? We're going to have some fun here today, you know what I mean? You see, it's a Shawn Layden gave an interesting take. He was interviewed, you know what I mean? And basically, he doesn't want to see Xbox fall behind, you know. What we do. When he also told me how I was unhealthy, something, you know, sentiments I've been saying here for a while. You know, it was like, it's very, you know, unhealthy for gaming. Some of you guys are starting to wake up and see what I was saying, you know what I mean? Like, far as gaming, you know, like, damn, you really are. So, like I said, it's not healthy when one just totally dominates the other, you know what I mean? And Paul, especially this version of leaving the console space, you know what I mean? And there's a third of the industry gone, you know what I mean? But we're going to talk about that in depth a little bit more, you know what I mean? J-Dub, he still don't say it like that. Man, no, they got to go, you know what I mean? No. Also, too, we have here Sony and Xbox again. You know, we might be hit with major lawsuits over there. You know, digital stuff here. We're going to talk on both sides. Sony also, Sony stayed with some mad lawsuits too over there, draconian ways, and you know how they run their digital store. You know, not allowing other competitors with code stuff. We're going to talk about that also too, more in depth too. There was an article that came out with some analysts or whatever came to my fucking Project Helix. If it does come out in 2028, it maybe only will ship, same thing. So, 2 million consoles within the first year and a half. You know what I mean? We're going to talk about that. And also, too, I got another thing. I know we talked about the layoffs, but the layoffs are, come to find out, they are much worse than what we initially expected or thought. You know what I mean? It's a lot more than the 3,200 that were laid off. You know what I mean? Remember, we did the show, one show we were talking about how what came out. Remember, first they said it was rumored about Microsoft canceling only third-party contracts and stuff. But anyway, you know what I mean? And they buried those numbers there, and it's coming out. And Jason Schreier also talked about it, but we talking about in Brazil in particular, all the indie games were canceled. And also, too, the people that handle like the dev kits and overseeing, they got rid of all that. You know what I mean? Again, you know, dev kits is hardware, but we're going to talk about it. Anyway, as you guys come in here, you be so kind, slap the like button. Type something in the chat. We're going to have an entertaining day show to hit me, hold me, so I ain't got nobody blocked. Yeah, I don't know, I got to find, man. You know, hope, man. You got to stop blocking and deleting, man. You got to be asked them. Hold on, what's this? Right quick. Community settings. Hold on. Community moderation, user management. All right. Close. All right. Let me go ahead and see you guys live. Hold on, we get here. Faithful Socrates, winning the movie, and Blaze RT. Be more careful. Shout out and ask your guys. Let's hit the slap the like button. Winning the movie. What's up, my brother? Ask your guys, come in here. Again, so kind, so kind, so kind. Slap the like button. Type something in the chat. We're going to have an entertaining show today. As always, and every day. You know what we do. You might put on a show like this. Get to all the topics. Let me see. Let me mute this here. I'll play. Entertaining show today. I mute myself. I'm coming through loud and clear saying. Curse Kane, what's up, my brother? Gang chiller, man. Z is milking the Xbox layoffs too bad. Nah, hey, shut up. Nah, I ain't milking it, brother. I'm not milking it. It just came out today. Some new stuff just came out today, though. But hold up. We're live. We're doing it live. Hold on here. Like I said, ask your guys come in here. You be so kind. Slap the like button. Like I said, type something in the chat. Type something in the chat. We're going to have some fun here today.
Hey, you should have did a solo thing.
Wow.
One of the videos with where you go like at noon and shit.
Oh,
go
yeah.
Solo.
Yeah, bro. I got some. I'll tell you behind the scenes. I got something going on. I'm kind of excited. I can't wait to share.
Oh, my bad.
I got something going on, man. I'm doing something productive with myself here, man. Something productive.
Is it toxic?
Nah, believe it or not, it's not. It's actually good here, man.
Does it involve another lady friend of yours?
Nah. He ain't doing no lady here, man. It's just some straight up some.
You got too many bitches.
Well, listen, I'm kind of cute. My boy's good look, man.
You need to pare it down to like 2 or 3.
How you say PlayStation 6 is secured, man? You know what I mean? What you talking about here, man? You know me, man. As you guys come in here, slap the like button here, man. You know, we're gonna have some fun in here today, man. Fun in here. Hey, but ask you a question. How do you stay so thin in your years? You about 47 goddamn years old.
Ulcers.
Ulcers? Wait, damn, I don't want that. No,
I guess so. And the diet that it forced me to go on to brown rice and egg for a few years, and shit like that. So. And I'm mostly a vegan.
Well, I love steak, man.
Shut up, nigga.
I eat a lot of
crap. How you a vegan? Make that make sense, nigga.
I eat beans and shit.
Okay, all right. But, yeah.
Eat less and move more.
Yeah, I forgot both got the skateboarding, man. What's up, man? What's up?
Oh,
See
yeah.
when you jumping ship. Sony going digital and Xbox failing. I already did. PC is the great. Biggest this I don't have to pay for online. Oh, shout out, man. But now you got carpal tunnel and you got 0 bitches here, man. You see, man? Oh, man. COVID, man.
And they can wipe out your shit at any time. They've proven that.
Yeah, man. Let me say something. Let me say something. All these companies are some evil doers, man. Sony, Microsoft, Dancer, Nintendo, ain't nobody got an interest, man. Ain't nobody off the hook, man. You know what I mean? But like I said, as you guys come in here, slap the like button. We're going to have some. Did Big Money ever come? Yeah. Big Money? No. We're going to have some.
Big Money was in here.
Yeah, he was in here.
Yeah, we'll stick with us, Stick. Also,
He's got that.
Yeah.
He's got the EQ going on his.
My fault.
Yeah, hold on.
Nice.
Yeah, hold on.
What about now? You good?
Hey, yo,
you good. Hold on. Wow.
Hey, yo, Z.
What's up, good brother?
Welcome back to the dark side, fuck nigga. I saw that skillet full of that pork bacon.
Hey, bro,
Welcome back, nigga.
Hey, you gotta go out the south, bro. We don't hog up here, brother. You gotta leave the south here, man. You don't need
Yeah, you do.
You don't need selling shit up here.
You been acting totally different since you been out here with your hoochie daddy shorts, asking somebody to buy you a cup of coffee. You been wild.
Yeah, absolutely. Let's see.
What about avocado? You like avocado, Z?
No. I can't.
You never had like a bacon and avocado sandwich?
Nah.
That shit's good.
I just got on smoothies, man. I learned how to make a smoothie. I learned how to make a few meals too, man. I wanted to make some chicken yesterday and burnt the goddamn
You got an air fryer?
Yeah, I got one too. I got an indoor grill too. Tell her, please. Tell her, please.
You know that water boiler shit? I fucking broke mine.
I need to get one of them shits, yo. Air fried.
Yeah.
Yeah, eat more vegetables. Move more.
Yeah, I've been trying to get Z to learn how to make pots of like beans and shit. You could put like turkey meat in there if you want.
Yeah,
it'll last you all week. You'll have a whole pot of fucking shit to eat.
Right,
like healthy.
Good shit too.
If you just know how to soak beans, that's all you gotta. That's it. And then it's just whatever you fucking put in there. You can put onions. You can put tomatoes.
Yeah.
You can put hamburger meat in there. Shit, if you want.
Yeah,
sausages.
It's not. It's not. I'm saying no. It's for me. All right, hold on. Just,
Yeah, there's a million different ways to cook it.
And you'll have some shit to eat all week that's really healthy for you.
High in protein and all that. Yeah.
You know, protein and the fiber.
Mm. Hold on, I'm coming, guys. Hold on. All right.
Cucumber and eggplants in a stew? No, I don't.
Yeah, hold on. As you guys come in here, I'm sorry about the rain fart. I was getting my daughter. Okay, getting her ride.
Oh, mushrooms, of course.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes. Because as you guys come in here, you be so calm, spam the like button. We're gonna have an amazing show today. Achilles Breeze, what's up, man? Hold on. You want to tag you guys on Twitter? You be so kind to retweet it. You know what I mean? I want to know. I got a question. You think Shawn Layden? Yeah. I just read it to you. Yeah. Do you think
Shawn Layden
is coming? You think it's coming?
I don't remember which one he is. You'll have to ask Heath. I don't remember which one Shawn Layden is.
Yeah.
He's the British guy. He's the British looking guy with the really bad.
He was the one. He was before Shawn Layden, right? He was the one before.
Yeah.
Before what the fuck is
as
his
soon
name?
as you see his face, you'll remember.
Yeah.
Wait, Shawn Layden was there when Yoshida was still there, and before God of War came out, right? He left right after God of War came out. I think.
Yes, Buck.
Yeah,
now,
he tweet.
now,
Okay,
like
I remember him. I remember. Yeah. He kind of does a little analyst kind of thing.
Yeah.
He's still like half in the.
But I thought he's pretty good though. He's pretty fair about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Hold on. We got here my brother Don. What's up, my brothers? If you eat beans is good for the heart. The more you eat, the more you fart. You say you gonna have this shitty tip. Oh man, yeah. But no,
because Z'll just take the fucking beans and he'll just throw them in the pot and just start cooking them.
That sounds like some real loud. So I gotta clean the pot, but I know.
No, you gotta soak the beans. You gotta soak the beans.
I know. I ain't doing all that, but I know how to make steak. I tried to make some chicken yesterday.
I ain't doing all that.
Yeah,
you put water in it and it sits in a fucking
pot. Yeah, you just soak them for like
a
certain amount of
I'm
time.
gonna make you fart.
Yeah, I learned how to make a few dishes, but I got an indoor grill, outdoor. I make a few things. I ain't gonna lie, I came a long way. I couldn't make shit for myself at one point in my life, bro. I couldn't do shit. You know what I mean? But we here though. Because as you guys come into what's up, brother? Types in the chat, what gonna shout you out. If I tag them, you guys on Twitter. Again, please be so kind to retweet it. You know what I mean? We gonna have some fun here today. You know what I mean? We got Heath in here.
A lot of people.
Yeah, I don't know, it's about 60, 70 or something. I don't know, but whatever's gonna be, what's gonna be. Get it cracking.
Oh, Donnell.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, he already read that one.
Yeah, read it again. Charge him twice, Buck. You know we need it.
Shit.
We need this.
I lost your chat.
Oh man, Buck, what's going on here, Buck?
Damn it. Open chat. Hold on.
Yeah, open.
Lost it.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, I know Playbox is first.
Yes,
Playbox.
sir. Yes, sir.
Shout out to Playbox. Phil Bosch, Gorilla, Tweezy the Wolf, Dog Gamma, the Number Man, or the Number Man. You know, like he numbs
yes, because
people.
My brother B. Carter. That's my brother B. Carter.
You could read it either way. Pause. Edgar Castellanos.
Yeah, long time no see. My brother Edgar.
I think he's a made guy, allegedly.
Allegedly.
I mean, that doesn't exist. Ghostface Killer. Shout out to
Ghostface. My brother.
Digital Player? Really? You're a player?
Digital PlayStation player.
Wait. Oh, digital. Okay, my bad.
Something like that.
Digital, PS Player Harlem. Shout out to you.
Shout
Plus
out to
Ultra. Be
Shout
more careful.
Shout out to bro.
Always remember, be more careful.
That's my brother.
Avatar. Yeah. King Reaper.
King Reaper ain't nothing cheaper than Reaper.
Blazer. Shout out to Blazer. He was cracking some. Yeah, everybody was cracking on that. In the chat the other day. Phaedrus Socrates. Shout out to Phaedrus.
That's bro. You know
Venom the Movie 1. Damn, that's an old account.
Yes, sir.
Venom the Movie 1.
Shout out to bro.
That was like what, 2019 or some shit? That was a while ago. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
Curse Kane. Shout out to Curse Kane.
Absolutely.
Oh, game trailers. He's already starting on his shit. He said, man, there ain't no aliens. Z is milking this Xbox layoff. More bad Xbox.
Hey, yo, you know what's crazy,
Yeah,
right? One thing right here, right? You act like I make up the news. I don't make up the news. It's what the hell is it mean? You know, I didn't make
Yeah, we're all saying that.
Yeah, I'm just reporting on you. Like, hey, brother, don't shoot the
No,
messenger.
admittedly, I can admit that you, J-Dub, and Heath are pretty fucking good at going and when there isn't bad Xbox news.
Oh, making us
you good at finding somebody.
Oh man!
But you have to admit that there is real like bad Xbox news lately. So
yeah,
we haven't had to do that.
Yeah, that shit been falling in our lap.
Oh, shout out to Braze. Shout
out to Braze, my brother.
Yeah, you know it's bad when it's always rumors. You know those days, those are lean days when there's just
but ain't no what happened.
This is like Bloomberg and fucking Rolling Stone is fucking reporting.
Hey yo, but these rumors have been true. There's one Xbox to fall behind.
Yeah, Braze. Shout out to Braze. You didn't get it first in time tonight. Skalashi,
my bro.
Shout out to Fine Volume.
Yes, sir.
And then the Rage Knot. He said I was being messy. Or I don't remember what I was being messy. C Torres. CT Torres.
Shout out to bro.
Shout out to Colvin Man.
Colvin Man. Yes, sir. Killer Breeze.
What type of name is that?
I don't know. I'm about to see you guys live in 1 second.
The regulars.
The regulars.
Like I make babies. Been making babies for a while.
Damn, but hold on here. I think you flirting.
Jenna Hayes.
Jenna Hayes, my brother. And again, thank you for 007. I ain't gonna lie. His game was that I totally slept on that game. That might be, like you said, my game of the end this far. I ain't gonna lie. That game
What happened to J-Dub?
I don't know.
What happened to J-Dub?
I don't know.
Shout out to Mr. Mass Produce. Frederick Hollywood Wayne the third.
Oh, who that? Freddie Wayne?
Freddie Wayne.
Freddie Wayne, who ass in?
No means no, Freddie.
Hey, yo, Freddie, hop your ass in.
Yeah.
I need your tape, please.
Yeah, I injured myself because I listened to Freddie.
What? You and Freddie are very passive.
No, he just said some shit, and then it's like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll try it. The last time I tried to use, I held my phone and tried to get me going up like any kind of transition at the skate park.
Oh man.
You know, I was like, well, fuck it, I'll try it, and then I made a game out of it.
Hey, Bug, I ain't gonna lie, you better be cool with all that skateboarding. You're kind of old, bro. Them falls and them breaks gonna be the same here, man. Them aches and pain. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh,
break some shit at that age, Buck.
Yeah.
No, I'm more mad. I put a hole in my pants. Like I don't care about that.
Oh shit!
It's just a scratch.
Oh,
I mean,
I ain't gonna lie.
What do you call it? Scrape. Oh. Shit. CT Torres left. Oh shit. CT Torres left $20. See.
My brother.
I unsubscribed by accident. I thought you quit streaming.
Hell no.
Just showing you some love. I blame all the Sony and Xbox fanboys. For all this mess. Xbox fanboys worshiping Phil and Sony fanboys kissing Sony's ass.
Okay, yeah. So read that again, because I want to add something to that. What do you say? Oh, I'm trying to say on.
Said I unsubscribed by accident. I thought you quit streaming.
Oh no, that's what I do here, bro. Yeah. I appreciate you, bro, very much, man. I mean, he said you unsubscribed. You said you blame all the Sony and Xbox fanboys. I'm not gonna lie, and and how you say the blame goes both ways at some time at a point. You know what I mean? Like I asked what Freddie yesterday. You know what I mean? I used to always say, how did we get here? How did we get here? Like just like, and never. I think it's funny because when Asha comes out and saying that, hey, this has never worked, or Game Pass and these guys arguing for years why it was successful, why it did work, and here you got the boss saying they did work, and they arguing against up. But yeah, how you say you got that shit on both sides of the aisles, man. And it's disgusting. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, it's disgusting. I'm always gonna be for how you say pro gamer, and for the consumer. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, you know what I mean? But neither here nor there.
J-Dub's been capping like crazy lately.
Bro, he can't help himself here, man. He's a lunatic. He's a madman.
But I mean, who else is going to do that though? Somebody's got to do.
I
Somebody's
took-
got to play that position that Jada is playing in the community.
Hey, listen.
Might as well be him.
Listen, like I said, you're gonna remember too kindly in history, man. When you get the feeling, hey, listen, I told bro, you sound like them Xbox guys. What that shit did, man.
Yeah, but the Xbox guys that are left, they do need a bad guy.
Hey, man, I don't know.
They need a symbol. The scared, the cowardly lot.
Yeah, they ain't gonna do that. Hey, listen here, man.
I think Mello's still over there making like crazy videos. I seen a video the other day. He's still talking about somebody about to buy Sony. I'm like, this nigga here, Jesus Christ.
Apple.
Yeah, it's always Apple.
Yeah, you know what's crazy,
Kensett.
right?
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? I asked that nigga on one show, like, yo, it's hot. I said, where did you get that from? Like, you know, Sony's in trouble, or why would they sell?
I don't know where he got that shit from, Z.
The only thing that's making money for them, first of all, it can't be a hostile takeover because they have certain Japanese laws, right? You know what I mean? You know, the provisions, you know what I mean, from an outside country, I'm sorry. Apple's an American company taking over, you know what I mean, the Japanese company. They have laws within the government, so they could have the way, and they're not up to selling. And why would they sell something? The only thing that's basically what gaming is was keeping everything afloat for them. You know what I mean? You say it was Apple,
or they TV shit.
Yeah.
And then, but they sold half of that shit to fucking TCL.
The only thing that makes money from Sony is really
their TV.
is gaming. So, and how you say, I could see if you say, hey, you know, Apple's about to buy Sony's TV thing. You know what I mean? All right, cool, because, you know, Apple got Apple movies. Cool, but the whole gaming thing, like, what the hell is you going? I asked that nigga, like, how did you, like, where did that come from? Like, you know what I mean? You know, I don't know.
I think his reason is saying that now, Z, he keeps saying, because somebody came out with a report. Mm-hmm. Remember, somebody came out a report saying that the CEO sold half his stock. Yeah. But he said somebody else. He said it was more than just the CEO. It was a lot of people at Sony selling their stock. So
let me tell you something. He got that.
They need to quit watching that because the Microsoft guys do that too. Like all the big wigs do that shit.
They all do it.
It's no big deal.
Yeah, they all do it.
Yeah, I'm saying exactly. I know exactly where he got that shit from. He got that shit from Noah. Because Noah sent me that shit, the same shit tonight. Look at this, Sony CEO. He in trouble. I said, bro, they all do that shit. He got that.
That's
shit.
how much they're in the weeds looking for weird shit. Like, come on.
I don't know. Yeah, but neither here nor there.
You know the old term. You gotta throw shit against the wall till it stick.
Yeah. You know, real talk. Hold on, we can start here. If I was, like I said, like when the Xbox guys, like to me, real talk, and I'm trying to be as non-biased as possible. And Hello Game said, I'm not selling here. You guys are protecting Sony. Shut up, chump. How you go down the middle with, because they just, to me, they picked all the wrong talking points. Like if you want to take the Sony guys and stuff, you know, I would never talk about sales. You know what I mean? You know, because they always, let's guess right. Concord, dog shit, get it out of there. You know what I mean? Died 1,000 deaths. I had one nigga argue, well, these, how you say, what's it, Redfall? This, like, come on here. Like, the shit you niggas try to defend, why still over? Like, nah. Like, you know, past other day, when he gave the great games to Xbox, what he said, honey, I struck the fuck niggas. Like, come on here, bro. That's not no Xbox type games. Like, that's not, like, this. Like, I don't know what you do.
Pastor don't know. Pastor wouldn't know. Good game and slapped him in the face.
Yeah, like, and he don't even play the goddamn game. Like, those ain't good Xbox games. Like, you know what I mean? You know, like those.
Can't listen to him about what's good.
Listen, the heart and the breath and the soul of Xbox, we were the dude, bro, box, the racer. Stoney, what's up, my brother? I love you. The racer, the shooter box. It was
the shooter box, yeah.
The racer box.
Well, listen, you remember how jumping it was, though, and the excitement when the Halo finally dropped. They just dropped they dropped the ball with that fucking game. That was the big one where everybody was together and couldn't wait to play.
343 Industry, it was crap.
Everybody was back here playing that fucking shit, and people were excited to play it and like, play it over and over again. And they wanted the co-op, but that part sucked.
Yeah, I'm just like, you know, the Halo. The Halo. Oh yeah, shit. Yeah, but here's the thing, right?
Even despite all the hiccups before it with the memes and all that shit, that still was all fun. Even with the Craig shit, as long as the game delivered, who cares about that lead up and the trailer? But the game just was.
He said never talk about people. Yeah, well, I don't know. Like I say, they get to defending the wrong shit and. Like someone, I look once for my guy. Want to pass the video? Pass one of his videos popped up on my timeline out of nowhere, right? And I just let me see what Pastor talking about, right? And the shit, what the hell are you talking about here, man? Oh yes, you see it now. Sony's in lots of trouble. Like what trouble? Like what are you talking about here, man? Like these niggas is crazy. Like I don't know, man. It's like they believe that shit, man. I'm sorry, but ain't in control. But yeah, man. Hey, you're right. Back to the same clothes. I blame all of them. Take a little part in this here, man. And these companies are all greedy, man. You know what I mean? I just think. I'm gonna see if we can start the show. I just hope we're not. Well, I think we are already heading for a crash. The whole landscape is going to game is going to change. But someone said yesterday, like, you know what I mean? You know, when you talking about the price of a Sony, he was like, man, Sony don't want another Neo Geo price. Like, nigga, we here already now. What you talking about here, J-Dub? Like, you talking about consoles are $900. Games $100.
$80 game.
Yeah, we here already. Like, bro didn't realize bro was cool. We here already. Goddamn shit, that's too late for that. We already here.
Spooky hours, niggas.
Yeah, like we here already. You know what I mean? But like I said, that's your guys coming here. Slap the like button. I give him saying you called them all out. Well, call these niggas out.
I left off at who was it? It was Retro Gamer.
Shout out to Retro Gamer.
HPM, PXP, who's always here as well. That was almost everyone. Let me see. Stony pulled up. Iron Mike, aka Ironic Mike.
Yeah.
Shout out to you. Bone Slave.
I see Mac who ass. Hey, hold on. Let me rip this whole cool ass nigga Mac. See, I blame niggas like Mac, slack jaw ass nigga here. Everything goes all right, this, that, and the other. It's niggas like Mac and watch shit the way it is right now. Hey, everything all good. Hey, the sky ain't falling. Coon ass nigga. You know what I mean? It's niggas like Mac.
Oh, Captain Clips.
Shout out to bro.
Shout out to Captain Clips. That's
Shout out to bro.
Name. Or ex-Captain Clips.
Ex-Captain Clips. Shout out to bro. Shout out to him.
Yeah, that's everyone. Yauta, Phil Bosch.
Yeah. And that's a good
Bay Area.
It's Mac coon ass.
Yeah.
Shut your coon ass up, Mac. It's niggas like you. Hey, man, say, hold on. I got a question for Mac. I got to look before we start the show. Hey, Mac. Now listen here. In front of remind you guys watching. Do you have anything critical to say of Xbox? Anything critical?
Nope.
Or no?
Nope.
In your opinion, what you know what I mean? Like real niggas shit. Like talking here, Mac. we have. Do you have anything critical? Or anything that we said? What the fuck this? Well, I can't tell somebody else. But anything I said about Xbox that was wrong? Man, you know me. Maybe enlighten me, bro.
That's a good question.
Yeah. I want to know, like real nigga shit.
You don't ever stop and think about that.
Yeah, man. So is anything, hey, you think I may have missed on? And before you come with your response,
we're so used to Mac being Mac.
Yeah. Look. Hear your response. Yes, Concord is dog shit. I got it. Concord. Yes, Concord is trash. Concord is dog shit. Marathon flop. You right. Bungie. I've always said they always spin for Bungie. I'm not a Bungie fan. All right, now with that being said, so I'm asking you, Mac, good brother Mac, hope all is well with you. Is there anything, that I may have spoke on that they may have been wrong in the past and in the future? Bone Slave, what up?
Yeah, Mac, say something, nigga. You were going past the shit and do a show, but you ain't gonna say nothing now. You always talking shit. Say something.
I want to know. Mike, what up, Mike?
Oh, Mike from KC.
Okay, so shout out to Mike. Yeah. How you liking that? Oh, hey yo. He ain't typing. Not so on his finger. And now let's see. Look, this is what they do. So you give him. Listen. He said. He probably nope. No, what? What are you saying no to? I'm asking, anything I said was wrong? Did I misspoken on? Like, you know what I mean? That I got wrong? What are you saying? Nigga say, oh, nope. What are you talking about, you old ass nigga? Hey, yo, I told you. He ain't there with his arms folded. Nope, nope. I'm asking you. This is a safe space. J-Dub ain't here. So I'm asking you, Listen here, brother. Like,
It's a safe space.
Yeah, it's a safe space.
Hold the fuck up.
Yeah, I want to know real talk. No. We gonna open the doors of the church. If anything that I may have said on Xbox that wasn't true, or that I haven't seen that wasn't true, or to come to light, you know what I mean? Or them fairly being public, you know what I mean? And listen, in all fairness, my critiques of them is for them to be better and what they should change. And they keep doing the same dumb shit. I you know what I mean? Because I want them to do better. I don't want them to go the way of the Dodelberg. Not just me, the Shawn said the same thing.
Hey, Z, listen. Let me say this. I do think, by you have to. We're gonna wait for him to say whatever he's gonna say. But I do think the way you've been treating Asha, I think you've been unfair to her.
Okay.
Since she came on, I do think because you know how you always talking about she ain't had nothing to do with them bringing the price down from $30 to $20. Like, bruh, I think she had everything. I know it's just not her. It's more people that had to weigh in on that. But I think she's been doing an okay job. And I think you haven't been giving her a fair shot. I really don't think you've been giving her a fair shot.
I got a question for you, brother. So my question,
she's been doing what she's been tasked to do. It's not a thing of good or bad. She's doing what she was told to do. Come in there and clean the fuck up. And she's about to shut this shit down. All right, go ahead.
No. But here's the question, Big Money. And now, why do you think she put the price down? Because I don't know how you could take something from something and say, hey, it's cheaper.
Yeah, right.
I don't.
They took Call of Duty out of there. That's why the price
should have left Call of Duty and then dropped the price, and then they would have really had a hit.
Yeah, well,
exactly.
No, because all they did was drop it to the price they did before they added COD in there.
Or they should have had a $20 tier when they upped it to $30.
Fortnite crew in there.
Listen, I don't.
They get that Fortnite crew in there.
Yeah. I don't want to, like I said, just convolute the conversation here. But and I'm not being facetious. Is because the price it is now was the same price it was before the price they added Call of Duty in there. So I don't need to remove.
No, it was $20 before they added the Call and Fortnite crew. But go ahead. I get what you're saying. Go ahead.
Yeah, so I don't say they removing COD and just going back. You know what I mean? Like I'm not being facetious here. I don't see how that's Hey, you told me my groceries are cheaper, but I don't have any steaks in the cart now. I'm just. You know what I mean? And I'm just looking again.
Niggas been saying that shit.
You took them steaks out of my shopping cart. What you doing here?
You told me that it's cheaper.
Niggas been saying that shit.
Yeah, I just I'm just looking. I judge a man and a woman by what they do, what they have been doing. What I do give her credit for, like I said, I do love her honesty up front. You know what I mean? And saying, how you say Game Pass.
It's saying everything that's failed, all the plans that they had planned out over the last 10 years have failed.
Yeah, so I do. Shout out to listen, blessing. I give her big one. I give her credit for that.
I see you in the track, Hawk.
I give her credit for that. You know what I mean? So her being up front and not like a true politician. Say, as you guys come slap the label, like what's the Phil? I'll give you a prime example. Ask him, Phil, I don't see my preferred platform become a service to the other, and I'm gonna answer without answering true politician fashion. Microsoft is more invested in the gamer than ever, and this, that, and the other. You know what I mean? And I would give her credit for being more upfront and being honest, saying, hey, Game Pass ain't working. And again, it's not to clown, because I do think, and how you saying, Game Pass. They thought it was the Gene's idea. It's just they couldn't keep up with
Wait, what happened to Big Money?
I don't know.
This bill's for him. Yeah, you might want to read that one.
Okay, so hold on, Big Money.
Hell out of here. He was talking to him and he done left.
Okay, he said, "Hold on, Big Money. You ain't think he was unfair to Sarah Bond though? When y'all was calling her all types of black dog, and he wrote Cooney, right?" He said, I should lower the prices because their numbers were down. Now the goodness of her heart, not because she cared about Game of Wild, she just raised the prices on the console for a third time.
But you gotta look. They removed their best asset, dropped it, and then turned around and told you we're gonna make you pay for that best asset again because that best asset is not making us what it should be making us because you niggas don't buy games. That's what he told you.
Game Pass has saturated their software sales. It cannibalized it. Period.
Well, yeah, okay. Cause how you say How you say both things? How you say something can be both things can be true at once? I go because here's the thing: not everybody that has everyone has an Xbox has Game Pass, right? But also too, right? If you look at it, those games haven't been good enough to sell. The Valves, the Honey I Struck the Plug. Without Game Pass, now I mean, I wouldn't buy those games. Those just Red Falls stuff. For years, Xbox games have not been that good, and ultimately that's been the problem, or what has been the problem. You know what I mean? They had, if you're comparing, their software, their first party offerings, and I'm outside of Call of Duty and all this shit, right?
My fault. Hey, my fault, bro. I had to step out for a minute. My fault. I didn't go.
Yeah. So if you're comparing their first party offerings to what they've been, they wasn't good enough to sell. I'm be honest with you, the games just wasn't that great. And people buy Xbox, blame Xbox guys for not buying games, but bro, I'm not buying them dog shit. I wouldn't want them goddamn dog shit ass goddamn games. Like, I'm just being honest, you know what I mean? They haven't been that good to sell. Well, I'm gonna got a bill for you, Big Money. Mike said, hold on, wait, hold up. What he say? He said, hold on, Big Money. You ain't think he was unfair to Sarah Bomb when I was out there calling all types of black dogs and black bitches. Cool ass nigga. Like, oh man, bro was cool, right? Yeah, but yeah.
Go. Finish what you saying.
No. So okay, I don't know what you heard or what he didn't heard. So it's not that, again, what I do give her credit for, when I was saying this, I like how she's being upfront and being honest with, hey, Game Pass is not failing, it's not worked, just things, things in the past. Being honest with that, but as far as how she lowered, you remove things from it, just back to the price it was before you added Game Pass, then you give us a price hike. That's that's all as far as that.
But see, if you think about it, she had no choice but to do that. She had to, if she put those games in there, like the Call of Duties, she has to raise it to $30. You know what I mean? That's the reason they took it out.
But again,
that's
why they did it. She also gave me a price hike on the consoles under her, another price hike. So,
I can't speak on that. I don't think that's her department. I think that's not Z. She don't decide. She don't. Z. But she don't decide the price of the Xbox. Microsoft does.
Isn't there 14 levels of bosses?
She might talk about it. She might say, "Hey, I don't think this is a good idea." But I don't think
big money. You don't know what that big money. She runs the shit.
Hold on, one at a time, y'all. One at a time.
If Microsoft runs the console, that means Microsoft runs it all, and she just got to listen to what the fuck they tell her to do.
Thank you.
No, but it's not the case.
That's not what's happening. That's not the case.
Yeah, it's not the case.
But what's happening then, Freddie? Tell us what's happening.
She's running the division.
Yes.
She is running the Xbox.
So you think it was her fucking choice to raise the price?
Absolutely. Slap the like button.
What?
Hey, wait, she wasn't even in there yet when the price got raised.
What the fuck are y'all talking about?
No,
Freddie, don't make me tell you to shut the fuck up, Freddie. Please.
No, that was a Freudian slip that Z made. He thought she was going to say lower. He thought she was going to say lower the price.
The price hike takes place in August. What are you talking about here? What you got?
He's talking about the console.
They had
wait, stop. Z's talking about the console. Z is talking about the console hike.
Yeah.
Not the reduction.
That's what I'm talking about when they raised the price of the console.
Well, the price comes in
That wasn't her. That didn't have nothing to do with her.
The price hike comes in August. Wait, hold on.
She wasn't. The price hike is next month.
Wait, hold on. For you niggas get the cooning, the price hike comes in effect next month. And she was here. She's the boss.
Yes,
that's her division.
She was here.
This shit's going on now. Yeah,
Jesus Christ.
She's been here for 100 days, y'all. She's been here for 100 days.
All right, cool. So I'm gonna say this: you can't say.
But they had the first price hike in 2025.
I'm not talking about those prices. I'm talking about now. I ain't talking about the Jordan.
You talking about who?
I'm talking about the one.
The price hike that goes up August 1st.
Yeah. So
so
you can't say again that she can control the price of Game Pass and she can't control the price of consoles like that. They surround with each other.
She made a statement.
And they brought her in to be a hatchet man.
Exactly. Before she pulled COD, she made a statement that she on interview that she thought that the Game Pass was too high in pricing. She thought gaming was too costly.
And they lost millions of subscribers when they did the price hike. That's what happened.
Exactly.
But listen, guys. That's just not her choice. That's a Microsoft call. They all. I'm not
that's
saying
the
that she
thing.
probably wasn't in the room.
Oh man.
But you are. If y'all saying that she was in the room by herself and said price hike, no.
Nobody's saying that.
That's a Microsoft call.
Wait, so
I'm sure there were a lot of meetings, right?
Big Money, we're not debating.
Yeah, it just
We're not
wasn't her.
debating
There was
price
more
hike
people
over a
involved.
year ago.
Yeah, it's more people involved in
Money,
that call.
Big Money. You're debating semantics. We're not debating.
First of all, I'm not even talking to your dumb ass, Freddie. Please, because I don't want to start with you. I really don't.
She's a mini boss.
I'm just starting to like you, Freddie. So please stay the fuck away from me. Just stay away from me, Freddie. Please, I'm really starting to like you. Shut the fuck up.
What are you talking about? I don't care.
God damn, shut the fuck up. You don't know what the fuck you be talking about. You ain't you the same nigga that say you the same motherfucker that been saying they been making money for the last 5-10 years.
I'm not about to argue with you. I'm not about to argue with you because you in your
You don't know what the fuck you be talking about, Freddie. Shut the fuck up.
Shut the fuck up. I'm not about to argue with you about what you
Well, then shut the fuck up then.
Something's happening. You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh man,
I'm gonna
crazy.
Wrong. When you
This
wrong,
the
I'm
same
gonna tell you wrong,
motherfucker that
Big
been
Money.
arguing with us talking about Game
Big
Pass
money.
is profitable and all this shit.
Big
Then
money.
turn around talking about,
man.
oh, they
Big
finally
money.
told the truth. Oh,
Big Money.
Oh man.
Big Money.
Get him, Big Money.
Game
Get
Pass.
his ass.
Game Pass is what. Listen. Game Pass is why there's still a console. Because they need that subscriber base to keep the lights on. Game Pass is what's been subsidizing the loss in hardware sales. They don't make money off hardware. The thing that's been sustaining them is because they went multi-plat and they have Game Pass. If they didn't have Game Pass, they wouldn't have
Minecraft.
What I'm telling you is for the last couple of years, you've been right along with Pastor and them, and we've been fighting you about Microsoft not making no money.
You haven't
was
been
right
fighting
there
me. You
with
haven't been
them.
fighting me, Big
That's
Money.
true,
I've always said that hardware sales
Oh,
was not
y'all,
making money. I've always
okay,
said that.
okay. Listen. Am I lying, Z? Was Freddie right there with them? Am I lying, Z?
Yeah, sometimes you
Okay, thank you. J-Dub, was he there with them, J-Dub?
Don't pull the show tape.
That was the old tape, not right now. I want Freddie right
I'm
now.
a stink.
I ain't gonna be hearing that shit.
I can't say.
Right now.
I ain't gonna be hearing that shit like this nigga ain't been saying this shit.
Go pull the show tapes and then you can come back.
Oh shit.
Now,
But anyway,
Recently,
like I was
recently,
saying.
Freddie has changed his tune. So.
Yeah, he had, but I'm just saying back then I know that now he's saying that he didn't say this shit.
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Anyway, wait a minute. Anyway, I don't want to take the show off track. I don't want to take the show off track. But look, listen, Zeke, you can go ahead, get the bill. Let him get the bill, Freddie.
Oh man, he said Big Money cooling again. Phil raised price and he blamed Phil. Like he got you. He got you when it comes like man,
Phil raised prices.
Yeah. He said when
Phil raised the price the first time.
Yeah. We have to say that right quick. So J-Dub, so who's responsible? So like I said, because Big Money's we got to give Asha some credit, and what I do give her credit for is that she's being more upfront, about what's going on. Like,
The condition.
I give her credit for that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so I don't give her credit for lowering the price of Game Pass because she moved things from Game Pass and put it back. But I said, but also too, that's the same token. If you want to give her credit for that, I got to give her credit for raising the console price. This coming in August, she's the boss of Xbox.
Okay, listen, but listen to what you just said, Z. You don't give her credit for lowering the price of Game Pass, but you do charge her with raising the prices on the console. What the fuck? Didn't you just say take both?
No, I said that's the same, but I can't say you can't take something from the service, which I was already paying with $20, and then tell me you make
raise it. That's a good thing.
Yeah, you took.
This is the point where you shut the fuck up, Freddie. This is the point where you shut the fuck up.
Why are you still talking? Why are you still talking?
Because he talking to me. He not talking to Freddie.
He not talking to you.
This is the shit where the show.
Show's about
Freddie,
Big Money. This show's not about Big Money. There's a panel full of people.
Listen for a second. This is where the show go off the rail because you always have somebody butting the fuck in that need to shut the fuck up.
So wrong. You so loud and so wrong all the time. Go the fuck up, dude. Damn, go ahead, Z.
Damn, shut the fuck up sometimes, bro. He talking to me. He not talking to you.
You sound like Sylvester the Cat.
And you sound like a girl. Shut up. Now, what would you say, Z?
Z was asking me a question.
Go ahead. So Big Money said, about her doing a good job in her lowering the price of Game Pass, and I just said that, and that's like I get an analogy, like, you know, if I'm going food shopping, right? You can't tell me my groceries are cheaper if you took the staple out the cart. Yes, also I'm paying less money, but you remove something from it for me to play the less money. And back to what I was already playing, you know what I mean? Because, you know, at the end of the day, so that's why I don't really give her credit, how you say, for lowering Game Pass. Also, listen, is it cheaper? Yes, but you remove items from it, you know what I mean? Also, you know what I mean? To make it to make it cheaper.
But I still think you've been a little harsh on her. That's why I said when she first came in the office, give her some time.
Okay.
And the time that she's been in there, good things followed. Good things follow. All I seen was good things follow. I haven't put a grade on her yet. Like I said, I'm gonna wait at least a year or two. But everything she's been doing, I don't care if you blame her or not. The price of Game Pass, they priced it at 30. She brought it down. She revealed that they ain't been making no money. She's been on the right track. I think, like I said, when you asked him that question, what do you think I've said against the company that was so wrong? And I said, I think you've been a little harsh on her. I really do. I do think you've been a little harsh on her.
Oh, well, okay, hold on, we got a bill here.
He hasn't been harsh, but that's your opinion.
Oh my God! See what I'm
motherfucker. He hasn't been harsh, but that's your opinion. That's your opinion, though. He's entitled to his opinion, though. Because Big Money is big on opinions, so that's his opinion.
You got appeals.
The heifer just now fired 1,600 people, and she got to fire 1,600 more.
Fuck up.
No, he just went ahead and started reading it.
Okay.
I think he was. Let J-Dub do. How about that?
You
got
it, motherfucker.
Yeah, I got it.
Oh my God.
Okay. Game shows us.
Hey Jerome, man. I can't, man. These motherfuckers hit gang. These motherfuckers. These niggas hit bugging the fuck out, man, already.
Hey man, this nigga make me sick when he talk, bro. I hate hearing that nigga voice, bro. I swear.
Oh man.
Oh God. This shit is crazy.
I hate hearing that nigga voice.
I hate hearing your list all the time.
This is
Oh shit.
Well, I gotta get the bills. Yeah, get the books, Gino. I'm sorry.
All right. Game chose us with the $2.
Yeah.
Big Money cooning. Phil raised prices. He blames Phil. Then we got Fine Volume with the $10.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
Asha is only honest because she's separating herself. Asha is only honest because she's separating herself from all Xbox's failures.
Good point.
That's true.
Good point.
She's not some saving grace. She showed games from studios they had already planned to close. She plans to fire another 1,600 people. He got a point. He got a point. He got a point. Hold on, let me finish. Game chose us with the $2.
I'm gonna come to that.
She did not lower Game Pass. It's still $3 more than it originally was.
Oh my God.
Got a point. He got a
dumbass nigga right there.
Zigzagging with the $2. Damn. Wayne said Big Money new name is Terry Claw. Oh man. Oh man.
Who is Terry Claw?
Freddie Wayne said
I don't know that reference.
I don't know that reference. Hey man, tell us who T-Claw to whoever the fuck you say, because I don't know that joke.
Terry Claw.
So let me refer to what he said. Like, bruh, like I said before, bro, when she came in, it's been nothing but good things over there I've been seeing from her. Regardless if you give her credit or not, good things happened under her. I don't care what anybody say. Good things been happening over her. I didn't want that motherfucker at $30. It came down. I don't give a fuck if it's at $23 and not 20. So fucking what? She came out and told the truth. Motherfucker. Niggas like Freddie been saying for years they been making money, and we've been telling dumb fuck niggas like Freddie the truth for I don't know how long, but now all of a sudden he's Mr. Flipper. He's Mr. Flipper. So that's who you argue with. Niggas that been running with that bullshit for the last 5 years. Now all of a sudden they want to come to the good side. Don't come over here to the good side when you've been screaming this shit for the last fucking 5 years I've been knowing you. All you've been saying is Xbox this, Xbox that. So now all of a sudden you want to act like Oh, I see the light. Nigga, we gave you a light fucking 3 or 4 years ago. Your dumb ass didn't listen. But now you want to listen.
I
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
I heard his feelings.
Oh, he said it means very soft. Fuck you, Ziggy.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, very soft. Yeah, but yeah, I'm sorry. But that so hey Jerome.
Yes.
So yeah. So let me ask you a question. How would you rate him? This lady, this is the free show. Hey yo, Big Mom, I'm gonna say something. You know, my brother. Yo, I know. You know you in the wrong section of the aisle when Max City agreeing with you. Hey man, Big Money on there talking. Big Money on there.
Yeah, about to say the same shit.
When you got that slow ass nigga agreeing with you, that nigga nuts. I'm sorry.
Talk that shit, Mac City.
I don't know, right? Nigga, little dog was saying, I get that bitch to F. And I'm an Xbox fan. I get that bitch to F. Oh, man. So anyway, so man, ask you a question, Big J-Dog. Hey, J-Dog, so first do you think I've been harsh on her? And do you think she's doing a good job?
Do I think she's doing a good job? I'll be honest. Listen, I'm realizing. Listen,
go ahead, J-Dub. Go ahead.
I'm gonna keep it a beans. Let me give you my honest. Let me give you my honest opinion.
Mm-hmm.
My honest opinion is. Of course, she's throwing Phil and them under the bus, right?
Mm-hmm.
Of course, she's doing all of that to make the gamers that are on edge kind of calm down and make it seem like, hey, okay, we're gonna follow her now. We'll follow her now instead of jumping PlayStation or jump somewhere else. We'll follow her. She's the key. She's talking about rebuilding and redoing this, right? But I think she's disingenuous because she's not telling everybody her end goal, right? And I think her end goal is to get rid of the hardware or get rid of anything that's losing them money, and they'll just go with whatever is there. If not, until it's at a perfect point where she can, it'll make it viable and sell it to a third party, sell it to somebody, and then after that, she'll go back to
AI somewhere
with Lulu Chain and her.
This nigga don't know how to shut the fuck up.
Yeah, so So I mean,
go ahead,
I don't know. So I mean, like you said, I'm sorry.
So Jacob, are you saying that she doesn't have a roadmap?
Oh, the roadmap is to
wind that shit
down.
Dry
that bitch off a cliff, nigga. Yeah. That's the roadmap. That bitch going off a cliff.
He still do.
Yeah, I just think, man, listen, her thing. Let's get to the action. So I hope I'm wrong. I'm just anybody. First of all, anybody come critical of Xbox. I mean not critical. Come in, I'm going to look at him with a cock eye. Or, look at him because it's been a long year of the same thing. You know what I mean? Like bro, I was all about the games and looking at the games. I got gears. Hoping stable, but we hearing too much on the back end. On the back end, you got rid of so many devs, and you got in this team. You got in this team, like you know what I mean. Like I don't see anything good coming to that. At the end of the day, because like I said, we could get right into the show now. We talking about, and again, not to milk this whole layoff thing again. She was dishonest about that because that 3,200 was more like 10,000 damn near. Well, not 10,000, but it was, a couple, 2,000.
That's crazy, a lot.
Because she, the Brazil thing, she got rid of the contractors, and what I mean. So you want, how you say, hold up, let me get this on the screen here. Don't just take my word for it here, but it's a lot more than just that. You know what I mean? We talking about honestly, and cutting deals. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Let me get this on the screen here. It says Xbox 3,200 layoffs are actually even bigger due to hitting cuts to contractors and the likes argues. You know what I mean? So what he was basically saying, yes.
No, I was gonna say AZ. Let me play devil's advocate real quick. All those people they're getting rid of are just people from COVID that was working from 2019, 2020, and 21. That's what most people would say. That's why I said let me play devil's advocate.
No. Say nothing. No.
No, there's people that got gutted from id Software.
Yeah, saying they do that. Not saying.
They've already cut those.
I understand.
They already cut the people from code.
Those cuts happened like in 23, 2024.
Long time ago.
I understand that, but my point is how much they defend this shit is that would be the defense of what they would say.
I don't think this.
Oh yeah,
that's something
definitely.
Listen, I don't think this is defendable here, because at the end of the day, you're cutting. We did a show on this, not this topic, but when you said rumor that they were getting rid of the third-party deals.
Yeah.
So this is the adverse effects of this here, of the third-party deals. So it says here, Xbox plans 3,200 layoffs by July 2027, already easily the biggest round of layoffs the industry has ever seen, and it's taking a mere face value. But Bloomberg and Jason Schreier argues that this is the proverbial tip of the iceberg. And in the new YouTube video, the journalist highlights the hidden cuts of many contractors that were linked to a cancer project. Nowadays, AAA game development involves several students working together. So, you know what I mean? It's actually, it's a lot more than that, you know what I mean? Than, just that. And then
all the games in code development.
Yeah.
Hey, look, hey, Trinidad, please don't be a goof like all these other goofs. You got bills up here, and then you have the thing that's scrolling by, bruh. If it's not, we gonna take care of the bills first before we answer anybody that's just writing anything on the thing. I was gonna answer you, but I want to wait for the bills to go by. So please don't be a goof, bro. But into what you said, you asked me if would I still be on board if it was going to turn into an app. All this shit is gonna turn into an app, bro. All this shit sooner or later is gonna turn into an app. But yeah, it's a couple of bills up there.
Okay. All right, hold on. Okay, so it's actually a long one, and also they got rid of. Well, as far as like also to like the dev kits, like I said, I don't think they were hard kits because the team again. Hello, they talking about like as far as the dev kits and all stuff from the indies, they ain't no more. How you say
the hardware team and shit.
Yeah, it's done. So they had a team like I can keep it simple. For give out dev kits to make games for the platform. They got rid of that. You know what I mean? In South America. Say if you're a studio, you want to make games for the console, whatever the case may be. Cool. We got to give you some dev kits. They got rid of their whole team also. We got some more bills here. You know what I mean?
Fine Volume earlier. He had some criticisms for
$10
for Asha. He said, "What good things has Asha done? She turned the caps lock on for Xbox. She changed the shade of green, taking games off at Game Pass. She's making business decisions based off of Twitter fanboys. She's low standards, basically."
You got another one there, Buck. You gonna get it?
Bay Area.
Yeah,
He said, J-Dub, why would Satya bring her in and allow her to make Gears, Clockwork, and Elder Scrolls exclusive just to cut off hardware? You sound stupid right now.
Okay, so wait, hold on.
That's exclusive.
Yo, hey, hold on.
Define exclusive.
Can I say something to that?
Yeah.
Hold on. Hey, bro. Hey, Mr. Jay-Z isn't for the people. Bro, listen. They're gonna make that shit exclusive because just like Big Money said, that shit is going into an app. They need something to be able to sell within their app for you to be able to purchase it, or for them to bolster the price if they put it in with Windows 12 or whatever the fuck they gonna do in the future. Come on, bro. They not about to keep giving us hardware, dog. It's too expensive for them to motherfucking make, and they don't already make no money off of it in the first place. They lose
all this
every
shit about
time.
to go away.
So come on, bro.
The PS6 might be the last console you get. Might. I said it might. Because they already went all digital. After that, it's just, I don't know.
Wait, hold on.
Wait. If there was back deals.
One thing, where did they say Elder Scrolls was exclusive? I didn't know that he said that.
They didn't. That nigga just making shit up like you know.
They didn't. No. They didn't.
Yeah,
no, they didn't.
He was posing the question. Why would Satya bring her in and allow her to?
Because they're throwing the Xbox guys a bone before they go away.
So here's the thing, right? And I'm being so this is the thing. I think them having Gears as being exclusive, I think that was dope. You know what I mean? But also, I want it to be successful. You know what I mean? And you know what I mean? Have access to which the game can grow and thrive, especially if it's a good game, right? But even when they had the showcase, right? They was already getting rid of those companies. They was like to probably just sell it off. You know what I mean? So you gotta have something there for. Because you can't sell the Xbox without nothing there. If you know what I mean, Xbox is worth nothing without any exclusives. And my opinion, I think they just left Gears there so when they sell it off or try to spin it off. You know what I mean, to a suitor. You know what I mean, at the end of the day, because there was plans to put the goddamn game on PlayStation at the total thing. You know what I mean? And I still think it's going to come maybe 3-6 months down the line too, though. Honestly, you know what I mean. Yeah, at the end of the day,
And Z, the other thing, it gives them the excuse. It gives her the excuse to go to Satya and say, "Shut down Game Pass" when it fails. Like if it doesn't do what they needed to, that gives her excuse to say, "Hey, we tried." You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because she fucking hates Game Pass. She wants to end that shit. Users know.
Don't blame her.
Yeah.
Hey Z, your boy T Harris in the chat said Big Money and Freddie got a lovers quarrel.
Oh man. I mean, at the end of the day, or at the beginning of the day, hold on. Just stop milking this talk about PlayStation DRM. Oh, it's coming up, you whole ass nigga. So, like I said, I don't know. Big Money. Well, here's the thing, right? Optimistic. Shout out to you for being. I just don't look at it as that. Man, at the end of the day, I don't. It's been so much bad, and you know what I mean. Like that's real talk, man. The only thing I said I give her because she's been somewhat being front, saying, "Hey, this don't work." You know what I mean? And, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, I think they're gonna probably most likely do away with Game Pass. You know what I mean? Because they also give like, you know what? That was a mistake for us. It's kind of less than our software sales. You know what I mean? And Xbox is only
or just have PC Game Pass. I think they would keep that.
Just have like one tier to it or whatever.
Yeah, just make it simple.
They would have to have two though. They would have to have two though because you got to think, motherfucking, you got PC Game Pass and then you have to have whatever other Game Pass you're gonna have for whatever other applications. It ain't PC.
No, so that's what Buck's saying. That's what Buck's saying. If they're getting rid of the console, you won't need.
Yeah, you'll just need the
slim it down to one version.
The version.
Yeah, but that one version ain't gonna work on everything.
But listen, if the games are not,
it will.
If the games ain't in the damn date, then what's the purpose of having Game Pass?
Yeah, that's a good point too. What's the point?
If the game's exclusive not day and date, where does you know what I mean? I'm coming though. What is it?
Then it just becomes a normal subscription service like everybody else.
And then it just becomes a menu to like taste what they have to offer to get to buy the games.
Hey, bro, listen, if that shit ain't there,
people still like that. People do play that shit. They'll go on.
I've always said it'd be great for just a demo type service, and and with the discounts.
20,000 no demo.
Well, no. Z. Think about it. It was really Xbox Go Live. Xbox Live would go. You just changed the name. You still, if you own an Xbox console, you still have to buy a service to be multiplayer to play online. You can't play online for free through the Xbox console.
They just got rid of the free game.
I'm not paying $20 a month for no demos, nigga.
No. That's the ultimate tier. The bottom tier is the essential. That's $9.99. That's basically Xbox Live Go basic.
Okay, well, cool. So right now we're talking about Game Pass. I don't know about the tiers, a little rusty.
No, it is Game Pass. It's called Game Pass Essential. The $9.99 one.
What I'm saying is,
they copy PlayStation.
If they're not adding the exclusives there day and date, excuse me, then
they're not.
So the Game Pass, the service itself is
you have to buy the ultimate to get the good stuff and get the more games.
Pretty useless at that point. That you're like a launcher.
Yeah. No, thank you.
No, thank you.
No, thank you.
Hey, Blaze, you a fool, Blaze.
You know what I mean? But
everybody's
he
gonna
always
have
be
that.
ripping me.
Okay. Even
He's
though
my biggest
selling
fan.
their shit on Steam, they're still, everybody's got their launcher and their fucking how you get their games like directly. But
see, they all in on this Windows and the Xbox app.
And then they make the money off of fucking Steam. So it's just
they are turning
having
Xbox
their
into
hand
an
in
app.
both.
Because right now they suck on Windows. I don't know.
Yeah.
They got so much work they got to do, to make them have a store that can compete with Steam.
It's
Steam
nowhere
right now
near ready.
is king. I mean, Steam is king of PC gaming.
Hold on one second.
And they got a big uphill if they trying to, bang with that 800-pound gorilla. They are so behind that it's not even funny.
So
they got to string console along until they can get their Windows infrastructure up to snuff to be competitive with Steam.
But listen, here's the thing. Just even saying that
they've ignored Windows too long.
That's the biggest.
Boy,
wait, hold on. So it's kind of moving this conversation a little forward here.
Hey, hold on, Z.
Yeah,
Z, before you leave it, look at what Iron Mike said. Like he said, Microsoft pulled the plug on thousands of products, but they hiring a new CEO to launch a console so they can get out of the console business. You niggas sound remedial. Like,
who's to say?
Bro, why do people?
Iron Mike said that shit.
Yo, but first of all, listen, listen, they can launch on a new console. I don't even think they're doing that. Like, I don't think
at least everything's been paused.
Okay.
You know what that lady said
it's
in
just
her
a lot
last
of
statement?
stuff. A lot of stuff they've been doing lately, bro. It's just not been good. The roadmap they've been trying to follow, like these last couple of generations, it's just been bad. And I really think it's been talked about just because the brand, like I said, it's one thing to get rid of the console than to destroy the brand. You can go on as a brand, but the brand name is fucked up now. They have to seriously consider just dumping the whole fucking thing. And that's something they could be doing. That's something they could be doing. But, don't nobody know the future. But that's the way it's been looking, bro. You can't keep investing in something that's not making you the type of money you want. Game Pass is not working. Nobody's buying the console. Nobody is. What else is left? Just to get rid.
The software.
But like I said, I'm still on board with her. I'm almost done, Freddie. I'm almost done. I'm still on board with her. What she's been doing, I like what she's been. I'm done.
All right. So Shawn Layden, shout out to Shawn Layden though, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna lie, he's a real live console boss, you know what I mean? He gets, social content. When Shawn Layden said the former boss of PlayStation,
he gets gaming.
Yeah, he said he doesn't want to see Xbox fall behind even after years of competition. Something I've been saying on this channel for years. Looking back at the Xbox 360 PS3 era, Layden said the rivalry between the PlayStation and Xbox made the whole industry better, which it does. When one pushes back, like I said again, one pushes back, one pushes on one, other one pushes back, the other is great for gaming. Everybody had Team Blue or Team Green, whichever it was, they were supporting, and that was so vibrant that it elevated the entire gaming industry. That it did. Layden also called that since there's less pressure to innovate, having one dominating player is bad for gaming. Something I've been telling you guys on the channel for eons. It's very unhealthy when one just dominates the other. And Sony doesn't have a motive or reason. You know what I mean? They're in the lead already. You know what I mean? It's like you're not gonna run. People said you're not gonna run top speed if you already 5-10 car laps ahead of your competition. You're not gonna put your best performance on. You're gonna cruise, and this is the fucking truth. You know what I mean? He said that's why he like to see Xbox get some of his mojo back. Like, it's right. Let me say something again, right? Real talk. So. Outside of the jokes and the humor we do here, and and again, get it. And I'm also just spoken. It's spoken apart why I want Xbox to do better and compete. Also, I have one. Like I see, you know what I mean? I'm a gamer who doesn't want to see great games, right? Regardless of what, right? But it's very unhealthy when one just totally eviscerates, bleeds one out, you know what I mean? And listen, even on the other side, when you got Phil, listen, look, there's no way we can out-counsel the company. Like, they're not even trying anymore. They got pounded out so goddamn bad.
He gave up.
Yeah, you got, that's what you have. They're not even trying to compete. Listen, I'm not going to lie. They're getting that one exclusive. I didn't see that coming. Cool to do it. It gave the company a little morale, gave the fans a little morale, and again, Gears looks amazing. But like I say, all their little good news is followed by 10 steps back. They got all the layoffs, all the bull, the console price hike. But stick what he's saying. But like I said, even with Shawn Layden, he gets with something I've been saying here, and I get your guys' opinion, that is very unhealthy for gaming. I was talking to Jada earlier today, right? And I said, he sent me the article from Shawn Layden. And I said, yeah, he gets it, you know what I mean? it's unhealthy. He said, nah, they gotta get a body. I said, nah, nigga, I'd rather anything. I'd rather Nintendo go. Nintendo, they were doing the same goddamn, get them the fuck up out of there. Them cheesy, the kitty ass goddamn games. But you need competition within the gaming industry, bro. You know what I mean? It's very, very important. You know what I mean? You guys, you know what I mean? You guys say the same, or we'll go after that.
Yeah, that's why. That's the whole problem, Z. They took our jokes and us laughing and making fun of them, and didn't hear the message of us saying, "Hey, we don't want Xbox to go away. We just want them to be better."
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
You said that? I never heard y'all say that.
Oh yeah, I said.
Well, nigga, we always be saying that shit, bro.
God.
Niggas
We've
always
been saying that for like a decade.
Hey, yo, the funny thing is,
did not tell y'all he was done.
I heard Z but I ain't never heard the rest of y'all say it.
Listen, the funny thing is,
everybody say that shit.
A lot of motherfuckers don't want that shit to go nowhere, especially the people that paid for it. I ain't gonna cap, nigga. I want that shit to go nowhere. I like some shit they got. I don't want it to go nowhere, bro.
Freddie, I never said it outright.
That's
why
he just said y'all didn't see through the jokes and stuff. Y'all didn't see through that. The only thing that y'all heard was jokes. Y'all didn't see the message that we were sending. Y'all just seen the jokes. That's why he always say, listen, if we throw away the theatrics, if we throw that away, listen to what we telling y'all. But y'all focused on the jokes. Y'all didn't want to hear the other part of it. Y'all just was focusing on the joke, and y'all wanted to get back. Fuck that. That's a fucked up, horrible joke. I want to get back. Is you listen to what I'm trying to tell you? I'm trying to tell you that if y'all don't say nothing, this box is going to work. We've been saying that for years. Everybody back. I've said it. J-Dub said it. Z done said it. Heath done said it. Everybody back here, LBK done said it. We all said it. So how the hell did you miss it? You were so focused on the jokes.
Oh, for me personally, I never outright said it, but we were always a community of mostly Xbox kind of players. A lot of us back here. So
we all got together.
I think that showed it right there. I don't need to say I didn't want it to go away. Obviously, we're back here enjoying Xbox, and we're in an Xbox community first and foremost. I mean, a lot of us played PlayStation back here too, but it really started, I think,
because you will always hear somebody come out. My fault. You will always hear.
Said it just, in general, just being.
Oh yeah.
You will always hear somebody. You will always hear somebody jokingly saying, "Z, when we get off the show, you gonna go get on your Xbox." Mostly everybody back here got an Xbox. We're gamers. We just love the game. It don't matter what box is on, even though the PlayStation is my favorite box. I have a PC, but I still play on my Xbox though. You need competition. I don't want gaming to turn into what Madden is right now. There's no other football game out there. You don't have.
Okay.
Bruh, if you look at, if we all.
And I don't want Xbox to go away.
That is a good example. That's a very good example.
I don't want Xbox to go anywhere.
If you look at the budget of Madden, you would be like, oh, that's all they spending on Madden? Yeah. Why would they need to spend money? They don't have no competition. So if you have Sony at the top, that's what Sony gonna do. Sony just gonna be like, nigga, we ain't gotta do nothing.
Yeah, it's you know.
Yeah, that's a good fucking way to put it though, Big Money. But that's what it'll turn into, because Nintendo ain't a factor, and Sony just gonna do whatever the fuck they want. When they doing it now, you get what I'm saying? Like they doing it now, and they ain't even. We don't know if Xbox is gonna leave or not. But these.
Let me ask y'all a question. Since I have y'all attention.
Damn, niggas will still see. That's why Big Money be telling you to shut the fuck up sometimes, bro. You don't be letting niggas finish. Like, damn, dog.
She was done.
Go ahead. Well, I wasn't done, you whole ass nigga.
Emotional. Go ahead.
That's why. No, I'm good. That's why I'm gonna let Big Money. That's why I'm gonna let Big Money slap the shit out you. Go ahead.
You gonna talk about the facts?
Hey Freddie, you say I hate Xbox, but I don't want Xbox to leave. That's fucking.
I'm gonna ask y'all a question. That's insane. I just want to drop something because I saw somebody put this in the chat.
Okay.
He said, y'all think if Microsoft keeps disc in their next console, will they win the next generation hands down?
They gave that up already.
To play back compact games, nigga. What? All the new games.
You know why? Because everybody's got.
Hold on.
Yeah,
What do you say? He said if they. What do you say?
He said
put a disc.
If they put a disc in the next Xbox console, they'll win the next generation hands down.
No, not hands down, but it'll be. You know how Sony got the leg up with the PS4 and saying, "Hey, this is how we trade our games," and the game was riding for them, and the Sony, you know what I mean? It was something that Sony wasn't. I'm sorry, the Xbox got shit on for. It get them a good boost, but also it's gonna come down to them having to have the games. You know what I mean? Ultimately, outside of policy,
that's a ridiculous notion anyway, because Sony is a fucking hardware. They're gonna fucking milk it. They're gonna come out with a goddamn a disc drive that's like fucking USB
the problem is, Buck, is that they're not making it
down the line.
Their PS6 games are not being on disc. That's the issue. Yeah. What the issue?
But you know what?
Yeah, what would be the issue?
You know what, Z?
Yes, sir.
You know what, Z?
Yes, sir.
Like when Buck just said they're a hardware company, they really not a hardware company no more, bro. The only hardware that they actually make is the fucking PlayStation. Outside of that, you got to remember they sold 49 or 51% of their TV company to fucking TCL. So they not even making all.
Yeah, but they put out a lot of shit, is what.
Yeah, but what
cameras and lenses and all that.
Yeah, but the main
all the
shit they
PlayStation
made,
extra shit.
my nigga, all the main shit that they made majority of their money from was they fucking TVs. Besides PlayStation, everybody was buying their TVs because of the processors, all of that other shit. They got rid of that. They dumping all of their money in the fucking PlayStation. Like that's really like, come on, who the fuck is buying a Sony camera?
I'm just saying they milk. No, I'm talking about milking everything around the PlayStation. I mean, they fucking put out stands and
headsets
fucking,
and monitors.
The headsets and the controllers and the fucking.
Yeah, but bro, that's not a hardware company like Sony used to be a hardware company. That's all I'm saying. We know Sony for being a hardware company, for giving us everything: a TV, a camera, a fucking camcorder, a Walkman, a Discman, all these other shit. Like they gave you everything across the fucking spectrum. They don't do none of that shit anymore. They don't make their own TVs. They don't do nothing. They just all the way in. And if they actually can if they could give us something where they don't have to give us a disk drive or some shit like that, like. They would do it and still make money. Any company
Sony is still one of the leaders in the cameras of the CMOS.
But they're still going to have the option of a disc drive. We all know that. Like they're still going to have like a plug-in one.
Yeah, even if it didn't come out with one at the start, they're gonna people will want one. They'll be like, oh, here you go.
Game traders.
See, you guys are so confident.
Man, I'm so tired of game traders. Game traders. What do you want us to do, bro? Like, what do you want us to do? Do you want us to talk about bad PlayStation news for the next week or so? Like, bro, we're only giving you the news, what's in the news. Right, Freddie?
Oh man, what the hell's going on here, man?
We're only giving you the news that's in the news right now, bro. When the PlayStation stuff happened, we talk about the PlayStation stuff, bro. He up here talking about we can't have a critical conversation about PlayStation. We always got to talk about Xbox. Bro, y'all do the same fucking thing. But only thing, the time when we do it, we compare. We try to compare, bro. That's it.
Big money. Big money. I can bet $1,000 that a pony cannot be critical of PlayStation without them bringing up Xbox to save their life.
We do all the time. What the fuck is wrong with you, moron?
No, I agree. That's a true pony. Yeah, of course.
Hey, Z, that nigga Blazer. That nigga Blazer in the chat
that's
said
their job.
He said Game Trailer's just mad because he can't beat Stalker 2.
My thing is, listen, my thing is, Microsoft has been in the news way more times than Sony, bro. We can't help that. We can't help that. When Sony comes out, when the thing went wrong with we talked about, I can't remember us not doing a show about something Sony did. We just got through talking about when what was the last shit Sony did we got on them about, Z?
The disc shit. The disc.
Yeah, we did
the whole show on it.
show about it.
What did
That's why I
J-Dub
say
say? I
y'all
want to know
niggas
what
always
J-Dub's
forget
opinion.
about those shows.
J-Dub is the most important opinion when it comes to Sony stuff. Anyway,
Go back and
what
watch
J-Dub
it, Freddie,
say?
if you want to find out.
Just ask J-Dub a question. I'll tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, you
Oh
did?
shit.
Oh, okay,
This
that's my
nigga been sitting in the
J-Dub,
corner like a
what
dark
did you
knight.
say? That's my boy. What did you say about Sony and the disc thing coming up, which is way down the road in 2028? But what was your
next generation? I said gamers need to speak with their wallets. Listen,
that's
I've
fair.
said that. Hold on. I've said that. I haven't changed that stance at all. But I was called a coon. I was called me capping, according to Vaughn. He say I'm capping for saying that, and I'm like, what else you want me to say? I'm all digital, right? I'm already all digital.
Was on
technically,
your ass.
it doesn't. Yeah. So technically, it doesn't affect me, but I understand it affects other gamers who are physical. So that's why I said the last show. I said next generation is probably that generation where people are going to have to probably think long and hard about continuing in gaming, because if it's expensive, it's going to be expensive, right? So that means the price of games going up, the price of consoles is already expensive. That may be your get off point. That may be your, like, hey, keep your PS5 and you play that till the wheels fall off, and then or I mean, it ain't gonna get no cheaper if you go to PC. Their components are fucking high and expensive, so you ain't solving the problem there. And if you're complaining about the physical, you damn sure can't go to PC because they don't have physical. So you're gonna have to, unfortunately, a lot of people are gonna have to get off the bus.
But see, J-Dub, the thing is, with you saying that, you were the only one. You were the only. Go ahead.
Oh, no,
Z, what you leaving or what?
No, you can continue, Big Money.
You were the only one that said something positive. The rest of the show, like, I don't know where these niggas be at. I was telling, like, nah, J-Dub, nah, that ain't it. Z was saying, nah, J-Dub, that ain't it. Everybody starts saying that. But for some reason, these Xbox niggas, they forget all that shit. Y'all don't never talk bad about Sony. Like, nigga, what else do you want us to do?
Listen,
I don't understand that.
You know what it is? They want you to keep their foot on their neck just the same way we do theirs.
No.
But that's all it is, bro.
Here, this is really what it is, right? Yeah, Xbox down in the toilet. They forever gonna be down in the toilet, right? But it's just like Sony they make some fucked up moves. They do some fucked up shit, just like all the corporations. They feet need to get held to the higher, right? Too, just like everything. But at the end of the day, Big Money, you was back here when I said, "Hey, listen, I'm a firm believer in putting your money where your mouth is, instead of just sitting here yelling and crying and pointing fingers." But you finna turn around and buy GTA 6. You finna turn around and buy Wolverine and buy all these other games that's coming out, and you still supporting them. Put your money where your mouth is and don't support them anymore. If you really want to make a difference, the biggest way to show them that you want physical is by boycotting GTA 6. Not because I don't want you to play that game, and I know Sony didn't make that game, but that game will make more money for Sony than Spider-Man, than Intergalactic, than Wolverine, and the rest of them. So that's the only reason I said choose GTA 6. If you're gonna sit around and wait till one of their tinky winky games come out and say, "Oh, I ain't gonna buy that shit, I'm a boycott," you basically kind of being a fraud. And let's face it, Sony they trip and they fumble and they bumble all the time. Remember, anytime you bring up something with Microsoft, what they say, but what about Bluepoint? But what about Concord, right? They do that all the time, right? But
did you get that bill, J-Dub? You got Fine Volume and then Game Trails. Yeah,
it's two of them.
Finish saying what you're saying, and then you can get them. I just wanted to let you know.
Yeah, I'll get them.
Were you prepared for it? I can read them if you need. You got it.
Let him finish saying what he was saying
finish first, then get it.
No, so I'm just saying, either we just gonna sit here and just talk until we out of breath and still go back, buy Madden 2K, buy GTA, buy COD, and we can't be, if you really taking this physical shit really seriously, you got to understand, in order to make a change, you have to speak with your wallet. Just yelling and tweeting online and yelling in YouTube videos, which you making money off of, is not going to change anything. It's just not. I'm being honest. You can say I'm cooning, you can say I'm capping, you can say whatever. All right, cool, all of that. But at the end of the day, them motherfuckers look. Dollars make sense. These corporations, they go by the dollars. Y'all say y'all don't like live service games, but the top 20 played games are all live service games. How is that hard?
Games are free games, though.
How does that make me capping for saying that? That's just business 101. We have to collectively, not just me, not just Big Money, not just Buck, but we all have to get on one page and say, you know what? This is a little bit too much. We ain't taking this. We're not gonna buy this. We're gonna cancel our pre-orders. We're just not gonna buy that shit. And they're gonna feel it. They're gonna feel it. And they might come out and say, listen, we've heard you. We're gonna offer if a third party make it, right? Even if third party make a disc drive, who gives a fuck? As long as you're offering a physical medium so people can play their games.
Yo, that nigga.
That's all.
You got another one. Get the other three, J-Dub. Because game trailers is the fine volume.
All right, let me get the views. All right. We got game trailers with the $2. So we blaming Xbox for PlayStation failures? And then we got game trailers again with the $2. Sony shut down Blue Point. You did one video and moved on. And then I mean,
watch this is buddy answering him to go ahead and read it, J-Dub.
Yeah, but I'll also tell him why. It's because Blue Point at that time they've only put out one game this generation. That was Demon Souls. What else can you say? If a motherfucker ain't put out a game.
They were one of the
6 years.
best converters to games to PC, though. They were one of the top.
Yeah,
top
but
of doing that.
Sony's no longer doing the PC, so like, of course that makes sense, right? Hold on, find volume. Find volume with the $5. Blue Point owns no IP. Blue Point failed 4 game pitches and had no new games. Who cares if they were closed? They had nothing to offer. Okay, well he spoke better than I did. CT Torres with the $10. J-Dub is right. I spoke with my wallet. I went full team Valve. I am skipping next generation. I am not even buying GTA 6. Even my son went to PC gaming. He is 13 years old. Listen, I agree. Put your money where your mouth is.
If you can
here's the thing, CT Torres. If you really cared about physical, going to PC is not showing anybody that you care about physical, because you just basically move from one platform. In the future, that's going to be digital only.
Now
Ready? Would you let him finish?
No, because I got to stop him. J-Dub, you've been
okay, but you can do.
You know that they can back up on PC. You know there's ways of preserving your game, even though
it's all digital.
But you can back your stuff up on hard drives.
All he said it was digital. That's it.
There's a lot of great things about PC. Yeah.
Wait,
you don't have to pay for online, but he's talking
that too.
He's talking about something.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Big money got mad again.
So basically, what I said, right? I'm talking about physical. If you care about a disc, what the fuck, Freddie? Does PC matter? They don't have disc on PC. We're talking about disc. We didn't say nothing about backing up to the cloud. We didn't say nothing about playing offline on the cloud. We never talked about any of that, Freddie.
I'm talking about burning it. I'm talking about burning a disc or saving it on the storage. I'm talking about burning it or saving it
disc on PC. What are you talking about?
You can save it on your hard drive or a disc if you still use the disc. You can do that.
Freddie,
I do that.
Freddie, nobody's complaining. Here's the thing, Freddie.
The majority of people ain't doing that.
Hold on, understand this. Nobody is complaining about being able to back up to disk. People are complaining because they care about physical disc with the box. They care about going to the mom and pop stores. They care about going to the brick and mortars and continuing that legacy of their collection. That's what they care about. What you're talking about ain't got nothing to do with
game preservation, J-Dub. It's game preservation. They care about game preservation.
They don't sell physical media on PC.
No, you're taking the wrong route, because really,
yeah. He's arguing.
We're a gamer with. Listen,
but that's not what the uproar has been about. The uproar has been about that people do not have the option
Y'all see,
anymore.
y'all,
If Sony,
do you see what I be talking about, brother?
Hold on. Do we need the bills yet? Do we need the bills already?
Yeah, we got
we
the
got the bills. We got all the bills.
Yo, hold on, man.
I
Don't come in
know,
and
but
start
he
the
do that
random shit,
all
bro.
the time. He do it all the time, and he don't care.
Go, Freddie. Go.
about game preservation, they are tying the disc to game preservation.
Bruh, this shit crazy.
Experience, not a going out
Jesus
buying experience.
No.
Hey, Freddie.
It's really about where somebody would draw the line and say, well, since they're not doing physical anymore, and they would draw the line and say, okay, I'm going to go to PC, and why it would be better is really the economy of it, because the pricing is going to be, you're going to be paying fucking $60 to $80 for games, and it's still going to be a better bet for you to go over there, even though you're not going to have physical on PC. You don't have to pay for fucking online, and and the economy is still going to be there for you to go get $20 games, here and there, even though it's digital and shit. So there's still a reason why somebody would say, okay, that's the last straw with physical, so I'm going to PC.
Your microphone is
it has nothing to do with because I'm not going to be able to buy discs.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. Let me get this one bill right here. Jay, you got it. Go.
I got it. We got Mac. Mac with the $5.
With his whole ass.
J-Dub, why did Satya fire a regime that wanted to go third party to hire another regime who wants to go exclusive? Why pay for the severance packages? Well, I'll tell you this, Mac. Why did Microsoft pull out of Brazil and South America? Why did they pull out of Africa? Why did they pull out of Europe? Why did they pull out of the Middle East? If they plan on hold on. Shut up. I'm talking to Mac. If they plan on staying in gaming. See, Mac, this what you not understand, bro. You think Satya in what's her name? The new lady? Asha, right? You think they're in it for the long haul, bro. Like, they're not. Like Z said this before, like many shows ago. You don't get out of a region just to prepare to get back into the region. That makes no fucking sense. They got rid of, they literally got, I named all the territories they got out of, right? So let's say this Helix come out. Who the fuck are they going to sell it to? They can't sell it to the markets that they pulled out of. Right? So if they're just gonna fucking sell it here in the United States?
They gonna sell it to Mac.
Mac. I mean, come on, like
that nigga got 7 Xbox Series X right now.
Hey, yo, hold on. See, Torres said, "Buck, that's why you want 100% moved on." I just want to say one thing before the pushback is that. As far as what you have now, physical media, you can play, and whether it's a disc or chat, cool. What their gripe is that going forward in the future, as far as the PlayStation 6 and stuff like that, is going to be all digital, and so it's not that you can't find a way to play what you have now. That's not the issue. Is that going forward, they're talking about they're all digital. So you can see, as far as the PlayStation 6, and that library was going. Because they still have
and with them being the market leader, everybody else is just going to follow. This is how it works.
Yeah, and he also said,
come on.
He said they went back to exclusive because they still have this Xbox Series console for another year. So
they're not done closing up shop yet. That's why.
This is my problem.
Yes. Let's hear it.
The dude named Fine Volume, right? He said Bluepoint has no IPs. It pitched 4 games. And nobody cares about the studio, so that's why they shut it down. That's damage control.
What's the name of the studio?
Hold on.
That's
damage control.
Hold on. What studio? I didn't hear. What studio you said? What studio you talking about?
Bluepoint. Shut up, Keith.
Okay,
but listen,
I'm asking you, what the games does Bluepoint do? I'm just trying to get a bridge to this.
It doesn't matter because they shut down Bluepoint.
Okay.
You guys did one video, but when Microsoft got rid of all the studios,
we did a show about it, and we moved on to the next topic.
Shut up! Nobody talking to you.
Again, I just put it to you this way. First of all, for the record, everybody know I paid your whole ass too, right? You paid.
No.
All right. So listen here. Let me show you the difference, right? The Bluepoint, right? Blue Point had a total of 19 employees, right? Give or take. And it's fucked up.
No, they did not. They have more than 19. Come on.
No, Google it. It's right here. It was like, listen, hold on, brother. I ain't gonna lie.
They were an indie studio.
It was a small studio, literally. It was a small studio. It wasn't a huge studio.
Hold on.
Okay, let's listen. Don't
Damn, game show. Let's just hold on.
Don't get caught up in the number like you had. Let's follow one going here.
They take the cotton balls out of the.
It's a very small. Okay, it's a very, very small studio, right? Small studio, not a problem, right? You can't compare that. Well, you can to Obsidian or Ninja Theory.
Yeah, Ninja Theory.
Those are much bigger studios, more established studios, right? I mean, it sucks. It happens. You know what I mean? But here's the thing: if they weren't producing, in which they weren't, that's why Sony chose to cut them down, right? So same thing with studios that Microsoft are closing down. They weren't producing, making money for them, so they're closing down. Yep. And you have a lot more studios on Microsoft side of things. Here, Sony has one studio they closed down. You guys got about 15. You know what I mean? Not even seasons here. So do you see
that's not true? That's not true. Sony shut down more studios than Xbox.
Listen. Hold on. Y'all have to stop with the semantics. Who cares if they close? Wait, hold on, bro. Who cares if they closed or shut down or removed or let go? Those studios are not under Microsoft umbrella anymore. They are free to do whatever they want. So, hold on, bro. Wait. It does matter. If you buy something to absorb it, to use it, and then you get rid of it and haven't used it, you lost it. That's it. That's all that we trying to tell you, motherfuckers. They bought up a bunch of studios. They bought up a bunch of studios. They closed down a bunch of games. They showed you games that they were gonna release, and then told you they're canceled. And then they either closed, sold off, or let those studios go off on their own. So you have lost all connection to whatever asset that studio has, bro. Like, y'all gotta stop acting like what we saying is fucking far-fetched, bro.
They didn't say that. I'm gonna keep repeating myself. They did not say they were gonna cancel the game. They didn't say that.
Cancel what game?
Nigga, Perfect Dark is canceled. What are you talking about?
Okay, that's one. But they just said the cake got canceled.
And the other studios that didn't get picked up, their shit's canceled.
AAA studio. Hold on, shut up, Heath.
Wait, hold on.
How many games that PlayStation canceled?
Also,
how many games that PlayStation
this motherfucker's slow, yo.
Also,
of course he.
Also, it is not a support studio.
He said, whoa, shut up, Heath.
Shut up, Heath.
He always talking, dude. He
can't accept reality.
No,
he get a T-shirt that says "Shut up, Heath."
He was saying it ahead of time because he
gotta say something, dog.
Hey,
he was saying it ahead of time because he knew.
Earlier, he's like,
he's saying, "God damn, Heath, let me just lie in peace." You always talking, Heath. Shut up.
No, it's funny. No, it's funny because when I started cracking up, he's like,
AZ, I just looked it up. AZ, I just looked it up. He said, what games did they cancel? It says the most notable recent cancellations for Xbox, such as Perfect Dark Reboot, Everwild, and Contraband. That's 3 games that they canceled, bro. You keep talking about what they canceled. They canceled 3 games.
They canceled 12 games.
What?
Oh my. Lives. Wait. The games that hold on, y'all. The games that I just named you were console exclusive games. The 12 games that Sony got rid of are live service games. They're not the same fucking thing.
Stop that shit. That makes a big deal.
Okay. And they never announced
the same
all 12.
Thing. Even if it is 12, I don't care if it was 15.
They only announced like 6 of them.
PlayStation, dog.
Could you back up off your mic or something?
Hey, yo,
why is it so muffled?
He's in the bathroom.
He's in the inside of his throat right now.
Bro,
I feel like it was razor.
Bro, in a bad headspace right now. But listen, before we, because I did want to talk about the lawsuit. Fucking out of here. So, Big James Joe. So I don't. So do you? Because I'm not trying to be facetious here. Do you understand? Like, you have one studio, right, with a very small studio, where here you have 3, much bigger studios. And again, cancellations, studios getting closed on either side is wrong, but it's not the same scope of thing. Sony is running a much healthier business when it comes to gaming than Microsoft is. Do you agree with that? Much healthier for me. So, you know what I mean?
PlayStation can't shut down 8 studios a generation. What are you talking about? It's literally set on
Yeah, most of them were VR studios with like 20 people, you dumbass.
I don't understand what you're trying to say, lady. You only chose the one.
You're fucking slow.
Wait, hold on.
Okay, but when he says this, when he says this stuff, us having any reaction to it is just like is kind of doing what he's trying to. What he's trying to do.
You got it,
Yeah,
bro.
you have it, man.
All we should say is and like what's your
They cut out
have it,
studios.
man.
Okay, cool. Not a problem. All right, you got
Yeah,
it, bro.
what is your point? You have no point. So, like, just move on.
That's how I feel about ponies. They never have a point.
Listen, watch this. Those 8 studios don't come nowhere compared over 5,000 layoffs, my nigga. Like in the gaming sector, you know. It's like it's not even close. Yeah, I don't know. But anyway, we're moving right along. Okay, I do got some bad PlayStation news here, right? So Sony has been sued. Oh my God, this nigga nuts. For Dutch suing PlayStation. Mexico files an it's another country, and I think if anything, we're gonna be saved from what Sony's trying to prove going forward. Or how you give us some leeway from other countries, because now Mexico, it says Sony faces an antitrust lawsuit from Mexican lawmakers over its decision to end production of physical games. So so they may have to. I'll say the worst case scenario was Sony may have to continue making loans of PlayStation 5 is around and it's still releasing games for it. They may have still make. They have to make physical, but going forward,
in some regions, though.
Yeah, so and then they all come from the same space. So, but going forward, like I said, as far as the PlayStation 6, if they want to do a digital-only future of the console, can no one stop them from doing that? You know what I mean? At the end of the day, yeah. So, but this is what these lawsuits are saying, like, hey, long as you guys are selling PlayStation 5s and games are still releasing for them, I'm gonna give you guys a short version here. If you're releasing games for these consoles, the games are coming out, you have to be provided for physical, the way, and it is what it is. But going forward, as far as the PlayStation 6, maybe it may change Sony's mind and say, hey, I might just, just like going, as far as the, the PlayStation.
You guys hear that feedback coming through? Is that in Z's mic?
Feedback? It might be me. Yeah, it might be me.
It sounded like a radio station in the background a couple times.
No, I don't hear that.
Okay, I don't hear it now.
Yeah, so that's why as far as the lawsuit and why they're being sued. That's
and Z, it'll probably be one of them small countries that actually help gamers more than anybody. It's just that small claims court in Brazil and shit. Like that's what really does it. Is a little country slapping them in the face, and they don't go.
There's multiple countries that's getting involved right now.
That's good.
Going after Sony,
it might change it. It might change it.
Yeah, so So that's what that means. So let me say from the record. I think Sony is very greedy for doing this. You guys got me reckoning how I feel about this. You just know what I mean. It sucks, but
Yeah, it was only a matter of time. They want to fix those fucking prices.
Yeah, you know what I mean. And I just think
they want control.
Yes, and I think in the long run, us gamers and stuff, we're going to get the short end of the stick. You know what I mean? As far as pricing.
But see, when you worry about the competition, this will actually be competition though for as far as our wallets. So people, because especially hardware all going up, people are going to be making these choices. Well, if I'm going to pay a lot of fucking money to still continue gaming, I might as well do this. Or are they just going to say fuck it and go all in with the PlayStation shit? But with the games and stuff, I mean, you're going to be coming out of there with like, I mean, that's a lot of fucking money for a generation, especially if they do a fucking mid-gen too refresh.
Yeah, I don't see.
So people
think
of where that's going to be.
PS6.
Yeah, I think.
I ain't even going to say coming out of GameStop because my local one just fucking closed. So I don't even know.
I doubt it. I think all this AI shit coming out, they making the PS6 to where they don't have to do that.
But the competition is my point is the competition is still there between people if they're gonna fucking even buy into it or they're just gonna say fuck it and go with like PC or just not even game on the new shit at all. So in a way that's still competition, but yeah, it sucks.
I don't. As far as the
a lot of people,
in the end it'll right itself because people will choose.
A lot of people might just pause and stop gaming for a while.
Exactly. And
you know what I mean? Just put it aside.
And they'll deserve it.
Well, I think people will probably. I don't know what depends on what the cheapest. I just think these prices, as far as the mid-gen refresh, I think all that depends on how many consoles they're able to sell up front. You know what I mean? If they're still being able to sell consoles, they don't see more.
Depends on the prices next year, what they are.
And if they have a problem selling PlayStation 6, and then we're gonna get a mid-gen refresh. You know what I mean? 3 years into it, you know what I mean? But if they have problems selling PlayStation 6s, you know what I mean? Then no, you know what I mean? They can't sell the shit that they got.
And all this shit hinges on that AI bubble bursting. It's for the prices. You know what I mean? If that shit bursts, then we know the price will start coming down finally.
Well, this is why I said, and this is why it makes sense. If the PS6 comes all digital, which we know it is, y'all saying that they're gonna be able to sell you a disk drive if you want it. But they talking about all this new technology that's supposed to be in it. That's gonna make it easy to develop for the. I'm not saying the cost to build is going to necessarily be cheaper, but they're probably going to be able to do a lot longer than they are with this generation. We're not getting no mid-gen refresh. I think this is the last one. I think this is why they're going all out the way they're going all out, which is fucked up.
So the last generation?
Not now. I'm talking about the PS6. That might be the last one. Because think about it. Remember that old commercial Sony had a long time ago?
It's always gonna be.
Hold on. Remember that old commercial they had a long time ago where Sony said their console was just gonna be like that blue orb type thing, like an AI computer chatbot type thing? They're probably really moving towards that, because if they do that now, they don't necessarily have to give you another console. If this shit's powerful enough to where it still can compete a couple years later, the niggas don't have to give you shit.
Because there isn't going to be Xbox around to compete with them.
Well, here's the thing.
Yeah, there's a super G. C. Torres put a super chat that answers that question. He said it will. He dropped $5. He said it will come down to who will give you the best sales in games. He said Valve, Sony, or Xbox. He said so far Valve is giving the best sales right now. I agree.
That's kind of what the point I was trying to make. So it's like there's still a competition there for people where they're going to end up spending their money. Whether they're going to even opt into the generation.
You know what I feel, Buck? I think laws need to change to where
digital
they make everybody's device open market. Like anybody can come to your device and put their stuff on your store and solicit your customers or users over there.
Better digital protections is what we need.
That too.
Better digital protection, because you can't force
ownership. That's not happening. That's not happening anytime soon.
Why are you so negative?
Wait, we're in the fucking Wild West right now without that.
Especially with the guy that's in there now. Yeah, nothing. We're not going to get anything.
Police state and shit.
And half of them Democrat niggas, anyways, like they on that side of like capitalism too. So you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they're in the pocket anyway, so it don't even matter.
Listen, y'all gotta agree with J-Dub to a certain point. If y'all want to do the Sony or get what y'all want for them, y'all gotta do what the niggas did.
Pockets.
Moore's Law's Dead said to turn off your PlayStation. Y'all gotta
do it.
Because think about it, they announced this shit right after a financial shit, so they didn't have to answer to the investors about this shit. But if everybody shuts their PlayStation off for 3 months, those numbers will show up the next time the investor call comes up, and they will have to fucking answer for it.
You gotta log in every 30 days. They about to wipe everybody's shit.
No, they don't do that. That's years. You don't have to log in every 30 days.
Is it 30 days? Is it 30 days or at least 3 years?
No, it's 3 years. 3 years.
But listen to the shit y'all niggas be saying. Don't turn on your PlayStation for 3 months. Hold up, bro. Like, the longest I could go is maybe a day and a half or two.
If you want this shit to change, that's how you get it to change, because then they have to answer when the investor call comes up, and then they don't go to choice.
You want to put your bitch around, don't fuck her for 3 months. She gonna start fucking somebody else. Like, I mean,
you gotta do that AP.
Every time they tell AP, yo, stand up, AP, like, nah, man.
Wait a minute.
He told J-Dub the same thing about GTA. We don't know that.
Hey, bro, no GTA slander here, nigga. I don't give a fuck what none of y'all say. I'm not giving up nothing.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm part of the problem. Fuck it. I'm with y'all on anything else. This GTA shit, we ain't doing it. We ain't doing it.
So listen. With that being said,
oh shit.
We're talking about collectively, right? Let's step back. Fuck the console war, all that shit, right? The Xbox fucking out of there, nigga. Ain't no saving that shit. It is what it is.
Bro came with
But
some hate speech. Bro came to do some hate speech. Damn.
as I should. But no. We finna be honest,
Oh,
Z,
man.
because
Oh,
listen, y'all don't understand.
Bro came to
Me
do
and
some
Z was, you know, I'm gonna tell the truth, Z. Me and Z was fighting earlier. You know what I'm saying? Earlier
We
today.
say we was in a bad room with our shirts
We had a
off.
spat.
He said, "Yeah, we had a spat," and he was like, "Man, I would rather." He said he would rather Nintendo to leave gaming than for Xbox to leave gaming.
By far.
And I told him, I said, "Bro, I said Nintendo for the culture, right? That we grew up on Nintendo. Let them niggas rock. But Xbox out of here. They not only controlled by the world's richest company, but the world's richest company gave them motherfuckers $100 billion to beat PlayStation, and them niggas in a worse shape than you know." After the 100 billion, than before the 100 billion. At this point in time, bro, they've been trying for 25 years. They've been trying. At what point do we just be like, man, these niggas just ain't got it? I don't think there's anything they're gonna do next generation that's gonna change the scope. I don't see anything that Asha is doing right now that's gonna change the scope. I mean, that's just what it is. But Nintendo, listen, you say, yeah, they tinky winky, yeah, they for kids and shit like that, but they still got a few compelling IPs, man, that can still punch their weight, like Zelda and the Marios and shit like that. And the rest of that shit is just, again, like I said, it's for the culture.
That shit come out every 5 years. They get no multiplats.
Nah, you're right. You're right.
No.
You're right. You're right.
Nintendo doesn't release no software.
But Z, okay, with that, listen, I agree with you wholeheartedly. But let's face it, right? We all part of gaming collectively, right? And when you look at Nintendo, they thrive in what they do, right? And it ain't for us, but they thrive in what they do, right?
Yeah.
They don't. No, absolutely. Okay. But guess what? They don't need $100 billion, $100 billion to try to survive the game, right?
You know the problem is, Jerome, is that they taxing us like they do. You see, you're right. They don't. You know what I mean? You don't. They don't need all that because again, they games don't require like $7 million to make a game for them. But their problem is they charging us more, even more. So they're more of the problem than any one of them. They're more of an evil than Microsoft and Sony because they charging over. We talking about $80, $90 for games. These niggas should be charging us $40 for games, Jerome. And you think about it. These motherfuckers are some real evil fucking bad guys. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Extremely needed hardware. You know what I mean? Costs more than home hardware. Like these motherfuckers really need to go here. If anything, just start with these motherfuckers.
Pokemon.
Yeah, I mean, I'm being realistic. You know, and again, they don't put it.
Video.
Yeah, they don't put out enough software. They don't get all the games the other ones. You know what I mean? Like it's really like it's a niche product, and they taxing. Fuck the culture, my nigga.
Yeah.
We got the old shit there for the culture. They and again they don't. And again they have social. You know why they're not a competitor for Sony because. They're not even in the same landscape. You got, you know what I mean, one home console, handheld. They don't do the same type of, you know what I mean, like, come on, like, this, come on, you think, like, come on. And you paying more for their shit than the other ones. It does more. Like, they're more part of anything, you know what I mean?
That's why games are 80 because of them.
Yes, you know what I mean? Like, you know what I mean, real shit. I'm just, you know what I mean? If you think about it, like,
they started
this shit here, you know what I mean? So come on here, nigga.
And then you're basically getting handheld quality games.
Yeah, for fucking
mobile games.
Mobile games. Yeah, $80. Like,
which I wish they still did. I wish they still put out
a
new handheld that was really cheap.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like,
you heard it here first,
Nintendo could always go back to that if hardware was too out of control.
Man,
they found the biggest piece of shit, and people would still buy it.
Yeah. That was anything we talking about, you know, like the evil shit is going on in this world. Is these niggas here? They started.
But Z, you do know why Sony is making these moves because they're setting it up to where they can basically have a but a monopoly kind of.
Yeah,
they want control.
Listen, watch this. You know what they did?
Sony's the one who prints the disc, Freddie. So of course, once they go away, everybody's following suit. It's just going to be what it is.
No, I'm talking about they're all digital.
Listen,
they'll control the price.
Yeah, they want control, just like Nintendo.
Listen, don't you think
everything?
Don't you think
Plus, they're setting up for their new handheld too. That's coming out.
Don't you think Sony looked at it and Rockstar looked at it and said, hey, what I said before, Nintendo's charging $90 for goddamn Mario Kart, my nigga. which is only cost them $10 million to make. I should cost $400 million to make. You don't think all these guys? You don't think Nintendo? Sony looks back and say, you know what? Damn, Nintendo's still selling goddamn Mario U for $80 on their digital store because there's no cut. There's nobody to sell. You don't think we want to do the same goddamn thing here? You don't think? I mean, Sony's, of course, they're looking across the street and how they're making so much overhead, so much profit, and taking far less chances. Yes. You know what I mean? Yeah. If anything, they're the greediest. They're the greediest of all the greed. Like these motherfuckers here, like they started this shit here. Like no.
Yep. They ran by Scrooge
Nintendo.
No,
yes,
Sony.
Yes.
Scrooge
No, Nintendo started the most greediest shit.
Yeah.
I think we all know that, especially the biggest indicator is that most of us stopped buying Nintendo time ago. Outside of a couple handhelds here and there, I haven't fucking bought Nintendo since GameCube.
But when you say, my fault, but go ahead, my bad.
Yeah.
No, all I'm gonna say is when you say most of us stopped buying it, that's not true in a sense because a lot of us got kids, so you're still buying it.
No, but a lot, but there's.
For us.
But a lot of us in here also don't buy them. Outside of what you're about to talk about.
Bills just dropped, Buck.
Wait, hold on. There's some bills here.
Handheld for somebody.
Torres said, Z, you must hate me, man. I'm getting Zelda. But me and my boyfriend, they got me in an entanglement.
What?
I'm part of the problem. Yeah, Cortez. Yeah, you whole ass nigga. You part of the problem. Hey, yo, listen, I love you, bro.
LBK dropped $5.
Yeah. Listen, you got the members only. You got to check out this content there. You're going to be bugging the fuck out. I miss you, bro. Hey, yo, LBK with his whole ass. Casual Gamers, Hardcore Podcast. You know what LBK stands for? You know what LBK stands for? Lady Boy Kisser. You heard it first here, Fonz.
Yes, it does. That's the original hardcore kisser right there.
Yeah,
I'm over there. Sawadika.
I don't need that.
Kakuka.
Yeah, I'm just
saying.
Don't start.
Don't start.
Yeah, niggas ain't
I'm sorry.
I'm gonna start calling you elephant anus and stuff in time.
Wait, what? Body? My nigga is it me or this nigga body?
What?
I don't know.
Buck is a freak. Y'all don't know. Buck is probably the freakiest person on his channel. He just
come on, man. We want to hear that weird shit.
That's not freaky. Oh my god, that's just like basic Thai curse.
That dude painted his fingernails. He's a freak. Anybody that paints their fingernails is a
This shit
freak.
go from gaming straight into that shit. Like it can't.
I'm sorry, my bad.
We'll save that for
after dark. We'll save that when it goes off after dark. Me and Buck. I mean,
pardon me?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yeah.
That's slip.
So before we get up out of here, you know, man, I just want to say that, because I got to get my daughter too. Praise God, man.
Oh man, that's fire.
No, not that one. No, not that one. I lost all ties to that child here. My other daughter Zari. I had to take her name off the wheel. I ain't got no time for that child.
Oh man,
I ain't no time for that child here, man.
Not her fault. This nigga moving like
it'll work itself out later.
This nigga moving like Wilder. Man.
Yeah. Y'all turn tomorrow.
Everything you
heard that interview with Wilder, bro?
He was like, another one. He gonna tell me I'm not the father. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Yo, his baby mama off the hook. Then she dropped that snippet on Instagram. I ain't gonna lie, she broke his heart. But old boy tried to tell him. What's the boxer name that got his toupee knocked off? What's his name?
Oh shit.
Big Baby Miller. Big Baby Miller.
He said that he was a jumbo. He smashed her.
Oh, she told him?
No, he told him that old girl was a.
Oh, I didn't know. He told him?
Yeah.
Damn.
Everybody knew she was a jump off.
Yes, y'all tuned in tomorrow. Me versus he. Absolutely.
Hey, I think the nigga was just in love though, cause he sounded hurt when he told that story, bro.
Listen, I want to say this before we go, right? And I don't, you know what I mean. But Wild's a whole ass nigga. You know what he did to his brother? he banged his brother, fiance, and his baby mother. He forgave him for the baby mother. Then went and banged his fiance. So he ain't had a right to be.
Wilder?
Yeah, he did that. Yes, he
did. Karma is a bitch.
To his brother. He first slept with his baby mother. Then he banged his fiance.
Yeah, what a piece of shit. Yeah. What a piece of shit.
Facts.
Boy.
That's a true shot.
That's why all the bad stuff happens to him.
Like, how has he not got shot?
I don't know. Me and his brother scared him.
What the fuck?
I don't know. That's wild. That's his brother. Same mother, same daddy, same household.
How is he not?
Yeah, that's wild. Yeah, meanwhile,
ain't no fun if the brother can't get done.
Yeah, how he took that big fall from grace like that? Yeah. To this day.
That's exactly why. That's exactly
yeah,
why.
Yeah, bro, whole ass nigga for that. So, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? It is what it is. So that's something. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, so I'm about to go pick my daughter. I'll be back. Hey, LBK, don't duck the smoke tomorrow either, nigga. Yo, what's up with that Assassin's Creed Black Flag? Is it smoke?
I thought it was at 3 p.m., nigga. Is that 3 p.m.?
What?
That nigga's supposed to be meeting at high noon to play motherfucking goddamn.
We gonna play this somebody die tomorrow. We gonna LBK. We gonna turn up the stop clock or the clock, nigga. We gonna play this somebody drop, nigga. No rules, nigga.
Said
no
we
foul.
meeting at high noon.
Yeah, we gonna play this somebody drop. Yeah, absolutely, man. I ain't gonna lie. We had a good show.
Praise.
Hey, Heath, I got you. Heath, I need you, man. I need them clips. I need the minute mark from Big Money and he got into. I mean, Big Money and Freddie got into it, so I could do my magic on that.
I got you.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll check it out after.
Yeah, man. But yo, Shawn Rock, dog, I appreciate you. I'm back on this bitch tomorrow. I'm gonna go pick this little girl up, man.
Y'all pray for Big Money.
Oh yeah, what's y'all beef though? Like y'all always getting into like.
Hey yo, you heard that nigga said they in a lovers quarrel.
Freddie can't shut the fuck up.
Oh man.
You know, Freddie
Shut up, Pete.
learned.
Shut up, Pete.
He still hasn't learned the dynamic that you have to kind of get in to the already established.
You talking like Grid now?
Y'all talking weird.
Well, no, you gotta listen.
Weird.
You gotta listen.
Listen. I don't care about y'all opinions. I only care about Z.
Oh, wait, what happened?
He's got to when he comes in. He's just got to stop doing the in the background and all this. Like he just starts, his react. Yeah, he's like his react, and it's throwing people off and shit.
He said, "Bro, back and moaning under his breath." This is crazy.
So just listen first, and then you'll get your shit in, and you'll shine, Freddie. You got it? I just fucking.
I don't need you to tell me to get nothing in because it's not your show. So shut the fuck up. All right.
I don't care. I gotta go.
Thanks for coming out. God bless. Good night.
Oh man, hey yo, I ain't gonna lie.
So what did we solve? Hold on. So what did we solve here today?
Well, what's what we saw here today? The Big Money and Freddie really don't like each other. These niggas might be. These Negroes might be going at it behind the scenes here.
Oh man.
Hey yo.
No.
Freddie is great. 2.0 Z. Oh man.
No, I'm into Buck. I'm into Buck. Buck is my type.
Yo.
That's the shit he's talking about.
Hey, I didn't know Buck was so dark skinned. You get that dark in the summer, dude?
Oh man, Buck is half Thai.
I didn't know he get that dark. That dude get really fucking dark.
Wait, hold on here.
I had no idea.
Wait, hold on here, man. Hey, Freddie, you ain't gonna never beat them allegations. Hey, hold on here, man.
I don't give a fuck.
He said, I'm
a grown ass man. I'm a grown ass man. Hey, none of y'all pay my bills.
Talk that shit, Freddie.
None of y'all put a roof over my head.
Hey, yo, ain't
no fuck. I give a fuck about what y'all think.
Ain't no telling when the Henny's in the system, don't Freddie. Ain't no telling.
Exactly. If I diss them, that's what they be yelling. I'm gonna pimp my blood, not relation.
Oh,
y'all be chased done. I replay something.
Jump up done. Oh man, ladies and gentlemen, he said Freddie got turned up. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, Buck. Oh man, me out of here. Oh, these niggas. Hey yo, I'm out the room. Listen here, man. Freddie on demon time. He ain't playing with him either. These cameras out here, man. Hey yo, only on this show you get you start coming around, man. That's what you're doing. The members only like $2, man. Hey yo, I'll be having a whole lot of shit. These niggas be back here flirting. I'm trying to tell you, man. I'm trying to tell you. HP, what up, HP? HP can tell you he got his membership badge. I'm telling you, this what be going down. How's the Moco, what up, yo? It be going down. Yeah, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna do Twitch. Yeah, I gotta go pick my daughter up from the hair salon. It's only up the street, and I come back on. Yeah, but that's where we going down. The members only. Yeah, man. I'm trying to tell you, man. These niggas here, these niggas be. I want to say something, I can't say it here. But Eclipse came with, you know Eclipse. He pushed up on Rocket Man. He said, Rocket Man, that's what I like. And sent him something in the DM. Yeah, word. Appreciate you, HP. Appreciate you, man. Absolutely, man. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I got some more stuff I'm doing right now. But I appreciate you niggas, man. We out of here. Oh, my God. Pimp by blood, not relation.